Way, give us your thoughts on how it was going.
I was boxing the bleeding head off him, kicking the bleeding leg off him. Usual side dive to close the distance. This is not over. If I had to take this outside with him, it's all outside. I don't give a bollocks.
He said that he believes that one of the kicks that he checked is what broke your leg.
There was no check. There was not one of them I checked. Your wife is in me DMs, hey baby, hit me back up, I'll chat to you later on. We'll be at the after party, the Win nightclub, baby. You looking bitch, you little hoe. Fuck him.
Connor, you missed with a punch and stepped back. Tell us what you felt, tell us what you thought was going on.
Just the thing had separated and my bleeding landed on the wonky leg like Anderson Silva that time. Something similar to that, it's a fucking mad hell business. Fuck's sake!
Listen, it was a wild fight for as long as it lasted. I'm sure you'll be back, and I'm sure you're gonna want Dustin.
Give it up one time for the show, where they gon' shoot from the hip. I say 2 times for the host, give us a moment to sip. It's not for the faint at heart, cause they caught it like they see it. Give me a gunshot for the truth. Not always want it, but need it. Tune in weekly to get some game from the Montoyas and Reese. Good for perspective, some commentary, and a word from the street. Add some humor, some music talking. We done had our fun, but the show is never complete without mentioning black.com. Shout out to all the supporters, people who keep this afloat, patiently waiting for that new show notification to post. If this your first time listening, take it smooth and just sit slow and consider this your welcome to the Shoot from the Hip show.
And what a time, my damies. Welcome to the Shoot from the Hip show with your boy Montoya and The Reese. Back in the house on another rainy day in the H.
Atlantis.
Happy 713 day, by the way.
Yeah, it is 713 day.
Yeah.
That's our most famous area code.
Yeah, man. At one point, before there was all these area codes, it was just 713 everywhere.
Yeah.
It was 713 in Crab.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole 9. Yeah, but anyway, man, this Shoot from the Hip show, shootfromthehip.xyz is the home base. Get everything, our content, that beautiful donate button. Please bless that. Shootfromthehip1@gmail.com. That's the email. From the _hip, that's Twitter. 559-825-7468. That's 559-825-SHOT is the voicemail line. Get it off your chest over there. Shoot from the Hip show everywhere else. Instagram, Facebook, and even TikTok.
Oh,
hold
word?
up.
That's what you doing?
Hey man, we got a TikTok going.
Well, you're going to have to do it then.
Oh, I'm doing it. We got a couple of videos up.
I see. Okay.
You understand? And getting some likes and follows from that joker.
Oh, really?
Yeah, put up clips of the show and shit.
Can I get the password?
You know what the password is, dog.
Okay.
It's the same one we use for everything.
Want to give it out? We give out other information.
No, we don't. No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. But since I'm in a joking mood, I got one for you, man.
Go ahead.
Hey, why can't I ever find time to take yoga?
I don't know.
Because my schedule is not flexible. Up in here. Knee slapper.
Knee slapper.
Take that to grandma. Take that to grandma. That's a clean one.
Oh, yeah.
Notice I've been clean lately.
Your bad?
No, it ain't my bad.
I don't think that's what they like us for.
Yeah, we got to be dirty.
Well, it is the Shoot from the Hip show.
Yeah, well, I shoot cleanly and dirty.
Okay. But is your aim good?
Oh, I don't miss.
Okay.
Up in here.
All right. Like D. Montoya said, it's the Shoot from the Hip show, and we back, man.
Mm-hmm. Feels good, dog. Oh, man, luckily the rain saved me today.
Yeah.
Because I got off work and had to take the boy to swimming lessons.
You were supposed to take the boy swimming.
Well, the old lady had some work stuff, and she asked me, could I do it? Of course, I said yes.
Okay.
And so I get there. Well, I get the boy loaded up. We go. And as soon as I pull into the parking lot of the pool, I see the rain coming down. And so I sit there for a second, and then I notice that the kids were walking out of the building. I said, "Hey, did they close?" They said, "Yeah, practice been canceled."
So it's outdoors.
Yeah,
Good luck with that.
outdoors
shit.
in the River Oaks area,
Well, you
or
might
Spring Branch area.
you might not be doing no more swim lessons. You got to depend on Houston weather.
Well, tell you what, that first set was indoors, and I'd have still been there. No, we wouldn't have been that long, but I definitely had to do it, and I didn't really want to.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, the old lady, man, she grew up. They was always in activities.
yeah. My wife killing me with that too. But
Yeah, they think, and there's some merit to it, I believe. But damn, when can a kid be a kid though?
well, you got to find out what make them great.
Well, there's that, but we learned that in the neighborhood.
Yeah, we did too.
You know what I'm saying?
We figured out what we were good at. And we said, hey, I want to do that.
That, not force feeding you here. Now, I did bowling, t-ball. I did take swimming lessons. I wasn't in no sport or nothing.
Okay.
And that was about it. That was about it until I figured I was pretty good at football.
I see you.
That was it, you know. So it wasn't no push. And, you know, sometimes my old man regrets it. I was getting recruited for track Houston when I was in middle school.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that
but-
track Houston something else.
You know about it?
Oh yeah, I've
Yeah.
been to the meets. Fuck
Oh, yeah.
that.
Yeah, we had a coach come out, and the coach at Mo City Middle School, shout out,
Yeah.
he's like, yeah, that's him right there. I was like, wow. And I told the old man, but at the time we couldn't afford that.
No.
Nah, so it didn't happen.
I mean, a little overtime,
Maybe.
cutting back.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe they was already cutting back.
Well, that's true.
So I don't know. I wasn't that hurt by it.
Don't seem like it.
Nah, it was cool, man. I enjoyed hanging out in the neighborhood, man.
Of course, you got Split.
Hey,
You got two.
yeah.
Stroder.
No, Stroder from the Navy. That's my boy from the
Oh,
Navy.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Il
Nick,
Ran.
Ant, Brew, Ran. Hold up.
Okay.
All Weird Split and the rest of the Carter boys. Derby.
What about them?
T.
What about them badass motherfuckers?
What that was?
Borderlines. Well, not borderlines. The Everline.
Oh no, they wasn't from the Huntsman 3 area.
Oh, they just came and took over.
No, they never came through there.
Okay. Wow.
Hold up.
shout
Shout out to the Mo, man.
Shout out to the Mo.
You know, speaking of the Mo, I was watching the Donnie Houston interview with Thorough,
Okay.
who is one half of the group South Circle from the Swab House.
Man, where he been?
Man, they all been out, but Donnie Houston found them. Both of them been on there.
Oh, they were both on there?
Not at the same time.
Man, South Circle was dope.
Yeah, and I was watching the
Or
Thorough.
Mr. Mike, right?
Mr. Mike. And,
Yeah.
So guess where Thorough from? You
South
guessed
Park.
it.
South Park.
No,
The Mo.
just right.
Okay, my bad.
Hold up. You trying to hate, dog?
Hey, you swift on them keys, man.
Cook trying to hate, man.
I thought Thorough.
Just give
No.
us our due.
No, what's the other one?
PSK 13?
No, he was on Swab House, though.
Shit.
I figured out in a second.
All right. You probably talking about Thorough.
No, I'm not talking about Thorough.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to look it up here as well.
Just saying. All that Mo hate I be feeling from over here.
Hey, man.
Hey, chill out, man.
My wife from the Mo.
I understand.
Yeah.
You had to come see something about some of that there, man.
Yeah.
See, niggas are jealous until they experience it.
Well, I experienced it.
That's what the problem is.
I experienced it.
Come on through, man. We'll welcome you in. It ain't got to be no beef.
I experienced it.
Yeah.
Man. I got 2 kids because of it.
I see.
Let's see. I really want to find this out.
You talking about Crime Boss.
There you go.
Yeah.
He from South Park.
From Sunnyside,
Yeah,
South Park.
exactly,
Yeah, Bricker
yeah.
Park.
Yeah. Okay. I know I wasn't crazy around
He
here.
used to be in the Mo. Matter of fact, I went to school. Your wife might even know his niece,
What's her name?
Akila, and that's all I'm gonna say to that.
Oh, okay.
Hold up, man.
You lucky I ain't connected. I would call her.
But it was more than one of those there at the time. So
Oh, yeah?
yeah, she might not. Well, she might. I don't know.
Was she good at spelling bees?
Oh
Not that.
no, not that one, sir.
Okay.
That's, well, you quick today.
Emma?
Yeah, it looked like it.
Hey, man.
You know, usually you yawning and humbugging.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got your synapses are firing.
Okay.
Hold up, dog. I see.
All
you.
that kind of motherfucking
Oh, is that
shit.
my phone? I better not mess with that.
Yeah, you better not mess with it. This is the Shoot from the Hip show. D. Montoya and Nee Reese. We back in the lab for another great edition of the Shoot from the Hip Show. We got some sponsorship coming. We'll let y'all know about that soon as we get more info, but that is happening. And the only way to keep that stuff going is if we get more interaction from our listeners. And y'all have been great.
Yes.
Might I say that?
A big shout out to y'all, man, on the cool.
Yeah, big shout out.
We floating because of y'all. Square business.
Square business. God damn it, I'm trying to figure this.
Man, I thought you was ready, man. I was just bigging you up about your synapses.
Yeah.
And now you over here fumbling.
I am fumbling.
You still looking for, I just answered that Suave House thing.
You did.
Oh. Okay.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, I got you live on the Shoot from the Hip Show.
Okay.
Do you know somebody from the Mo named Akila?
Named who?
Akila.
I know of her. I don't know her.
You care to tell us what you know about her?
I don't know anything about her.
But you know of her.
Yeah, I mean, I remember her name from like a long time ago. I think she was like a year ahead of me.
That make more sense.
What'd you say?
I said that make a lot of sense.
Oh.
I'm talking to a heathen out here, so.
Oh, stop that, man. Wasn't nothing like that.
I can't remember her last name though, but yeah.
That never matters. Sometimes you never get to their last name.
Oh Lord.
I'm out of that.
Leave that girl alone.
I don't know nothing about her. Now, I can't speak for my partner over here.
Hey, man, quit trying to bring up old shit. I just made a mention.
Okay.
Right. We talking about 20-plus-year-old stuff.
Yeah.
The stains are still there.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
All right. We'll get with you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Hey, man.
Boy, you wrong for that.
Really? Yeah. You gonna edit it out?
No.
Okay.
No, that's staying.
All right. This is the Shoot from the Hip
Cause,
Show.
work,
What you
man.
heard when the show first started was Conor McGregor's post-fight interview while he was sitting on the mat with a broken leg. You heard about this?
Yeah, man. I think that was adrenaline, dog.
Come on, man. That's disrespectful, bro.
He was in shock.
Was it?
You ever broke a bone?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I ain't talking about nobody's wife.
Well, still, the initial pain, it hit, and then there's a kind of a haze that goes over. And you kind of in this purgatory kind of a haze.
That's you don't need that kind of stuff, man.
No. Well, I think he was still in playing this bad guy role.
Yeah.
He is the bad guy.
Oh, he is the bad
he's
guy.
like Mayweather.
Yeah.
People want to see him lose.
That is true.
But yeah, it was unfortunate. He talked like that after getting his ass whooped.
I'm looking.
You ever seen somebody get their ass whooped and talking shit on the mat like that?
Only in WWE.
Oh, yeah, well, there's that. Yeah, that don't make no sense to me.
All right.
But shout out to him, man. He got paid. He gonna need it to fix that leg.
He will need
Be
it.
around here like Tink Tink.
I heard that name before.
Yeah, the South African white dude sprinter. They had them.
Oh, Blade Runner.
Blade
I call him
Runner.
Tink Tink.
That's a Cat Williams joke.
Oh, okay.
Damn, man, you not familiar with Tink Tink?
No, a Tink is like Tink was supposed to be like somebody signed.
That
to.
is
Like T.I., I believe, right?
No, I don't know about that one. Tink Tink is the sound that them blades make as they hitting the track. Tink 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 Tink.
Okay, nigga. Well, hey.
God, boy, your black card is in question.
Nigga, no, the fuck it isn't.
Yes,
Well,
it is.
It normally is, but hey,
Ooh, wee.
Somebody
get him.
Hey, man, you can give me all you want. Y'all know the phone number, 559-825-7468. That's 559-825-SHOT. We hosted a 4th of July party.
Yeah.
That you did not show up to.
No, I couldn't, man.
You could have.
I could have, but, I had.
It's called support.
No, it's called Take Care of Home.
Well, that's true. It's all good, though.
And hanging out with the fam.
Hey, I got in my bedroom, I have a poster.
Yeah.
And names on it. I put an X to.
Oh, yeah?
Nah.
I'm X'd out. This is the circle.
Yeah.
This is you.
But anyway, it was a 4th of July / housewarming party. And it went out pretty well. I was not able to fire my pit, which a lot of people thought was going to happen.
Yeah.
They were surprised when they went in there and they ate. God damn, reach your shit restaurant style now. No.
Oh man, you should have owned that.
I should have. But I mean, not that I ain't put out great product like that before.
I'm just saying, did you buy it?
I did buy it.
Then it was yours.
Now there you go. So I went to the pit room, shout out to the pit room. They came through like a good white barbecue establishment restaurant would. Because I went to Burns and they had a line wrapped around. They was giving away free turkeys.
Oh, good for them. Shout out to Burns.
Yeah, they made a lot of money that day. But I'm like, I was sitting there.
They opened up a new spot.
They did. No, that's gonna be some hell.
Yeah, it is.
So I called him. I said, this ain't gonna work. I'm like, fuck, what are my options? I called him for a lot more. I went to the pit room, but man, when I got there, that shit was ready.
Yeah.
Walked in and out.
Yeah.
Straight to the front of the line.
I did that with the pit room. I called one in.
Hey, man.
On the way to the old man.
Boss was ready.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
You know, they all proud of their shit now.
Yeah, they are.
You know, you got to come out.
So all the people here.
Yeah.
But, you know, that was good. We ate good. We hung out. We got in the pool. We smoked stogies. So, man, we had a good time, man. No kids.
What?
Yeah, no chilling.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen one of those around here.
Oh, I know, right?
Damn.
But it happened.
Okay, that's
yeah,
good.
I ain't never gotten in my pool.
That's a plus.
Then Carl came through.
Oh, shit. What up,
man,
Carl?
let's get in. We hopped on in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, had ladies in bikinis all around the hot tub.
There you go. Like a
all
rap
wives.
video.
You know what I'm
Of
saying?
course.
Yeah, you know.
Respectfully.
So, yeah, respectfully, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that happened, man. We had a good time. BY, you saw the picture we took, huh?
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, we took a good old picture, smoked on some stogies, man. Talked a little shit.
Talk shit, swallow spit. Like some real players do.
Yeah, we did all that.
You
I was seeing where you was going with that.
Hey man, that's old pimp line right there.
Yeah, so that happened. Then the following weekend, because see, I don't know how did we miss a weekend? Or the days got conflicted?
Well, we just missed this one.
Okay, but that happened right after we must have recorded.
Yeah, it did.
Okay, well, Ashton had a fellas only hangout.
Yeah,
and you were present for that one.
Yeah, I made that.
You made that. There was I brought some chicken, which should have been entered into the brisket contest.
No.
My chicken went hard.
Chicken was good, dog, but no. Brisket is in its own lane.
Okay,
don't be mixing.
All right. So we had a good time. Now there was a small brisket cook-off.
Very small.
You care to explain?
Oh yeah, the Ashton and the BYT, put forth, their contribution.
They put their shit on one side of the stove,
and then on opposite sides of the stove.
Yeah,
and we'll see who sells out first. Now,
a BYT took a big ass fucking thing of brisket home.
He did.
Well, I mean,
what you said? Nobody ate it.
Well, they ate it.
Okay. I mean, he didn't make a big ass brisket.
He didn't, and it was good.
And he made it on a Weber.
Yeah.
Now Ashton made his on a Komodo.
Komodo egg.
Yeah, like it's from the egg family.
Ceramic. Thing.
Two of those apparatuses that I would never use to cook a brisket that they use.
Yeah.
I would.
You got to give them credit for that.
Now
they both did quality work.
It was some damn good brisket off of both of them.
Yeah, it was.
But that's just not somebody done using those machines.
Yeah.
But
I felt like, man, I sure wish we could have showed up and represented.
Man. Oh.
I saw a prime 15-pounder in HEB the other day.
Ooh, baby.
But see, I couldn't because I went to the Astros game the day before. And I just wasn't on. And then,
I
my
appreciate you going to the Astros. I watched that game.
Bruh, that shit was misery.
And I was watching, I said, oh, yeah. Home team went to this damn game.
You know
what?
They
go to Reese curse again. The Reese curse was back in effect, man.
Yeah.
You did that. They was flat.
Bruh. It was no emotion on the field.
I could feel it through the TV.
Nigga, I felt it in the stadium, bruh.
Man.
Now, just so y'all don't know, I was gifted those tickets from the owner of the Astros.
That's cool.
And
reparations in action. Enjoy.
Yeah. And I did. Saw my brother up there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, he was working?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll work. But yeah, man. I just, when I saw it, it was about the 7th inning when I remembered that you had went there.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, that's it.
That's it, huh?
That's what it is.
Just blame it on me.
Man, the Reese curse is real.
Okay. Well, I was pissed.
Well, you need to go to a Raiders game. And if they win, the curse might be broken.
Man.
Damn, that's going to bother me. My phone going off like that.
See, if you had an Apple Watch, Not a problem. Just check it. You can't minimize that and go to another app.
Nah. I mean, I probably can, but I'm scared to do it.
Why?
Because the last time we had to stop the show, and I ain't trying to be doing a bunch of stopping.
Nigga, that might be the old lady.
I will edit that bitch.
That might be your grandson.
Yeah. It'll ring. If that's
Nigga got a grandson. That's crazy.
Hey, man, shout out to Lil Kate. I saw him for the 4th of July.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how did your fireworks go? Did we talk about that last episode?
No, we didn't.
Okay, go ahead, because I know that was a challenge.
Down.
Yeah?
Oh,
Did y'all smoke the street out?
We smoked the street.
You really?
Smoked them.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Let them motherfuckers have it.
Hey, man.
Them goddamn Knots boys came through.
Hey, they tried over there. We throw a little shooting in the air, a little warning shot. Then they let off 2.
Yeah.
And then we play around for a little bit. Then we let off 3. And they let it calm down. Then they let off 4. And man, the closer it got to about 9 o'clock, man, we got to unload.
Yeah.
And boy, it was a sight to see. I got hit in the face with some shrapnel.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Don't be around like Pierre Paul now.
Exactly. Hey, I wasn't even the one that lit that firework. I was in the yard.
Yeah.
Away from the shit. And man,
I guess we ain't posting no videos.
No, I didn't. I mean, I got them on my phone. But
well, nigga, the people want to see that. That's part of the thing, man. That's part of them fucking with us like that.
You're right. I will do better.
Yeah.
But yeah, that went down, dog.
Yeah.
That was some fun right there.
I will say this. Speaking of that, man, I know your brother and them said they was back, but they not.
What you mean?
They recorded like an episode, and
man, it's holiday season.
Man, fuck that.
They got kids, man.
We don't.
Yeah, well,
I fuck with them niggas heavy.
Hey, man, sometimes you got to regroup.
Yeah,
you got to go, gather up, have a meeting.
Humvee still doing his other shit.
Yeah, well,
and I'm calling Humvee out because we
busy.
We do another visit.
Yeah, it's about time, man.
And I want some women in there.
We need the truck cast to come through here again.
Well, we need to come through here again. And we also need to go through there again. But I want some females in there. I want a face off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't want no crazy motherfucker in there. I just want somebody.
Well, see, you don't get to dictate what kind of.
Okay, I'll tell you what, Humvee. Y'all match us up. And it's going to be 4 of us packed in the back of that motherfucking truck. You got a big truck?
Yeah.
Pull
up in the big truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm calling them out. I'm calling DJ out. Even though we don't agree, I think people enjoy it.
Yeah.
They do it.
Y'all might need to have a show.
Well, I hit him.
Y'all might need to do a sports thing.
I hit him.
Yeah, well.
I hit him. I say, hey, man, it's the playoffs, bro. What's up?
What we gonna do?
Why I got to be the one reaching out all the time?
I mean, you are the reaching out kind.
I am that.
Yeah, you can't help that.
But it's phenomenal, though. People enjoy it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Phenomenal, nigga.
I mean, I think it's legendary, man.
Okay.
Considering the
legendary, that's big.
It is. Considering the way this show has went, with our grievances, with our misunderstandings, with our sensitive sides on both ends, with our respect for one another, because that's always been there.
Yeah, there's that.
Great minds, gotta respect great minds. But I'm calling him out. He ain't called us in the win. He ain't gave me no adversarial comments.
Well, we don't know who called us, so he might be in there.
Okay. All right. I was texting somebody trying to get somebody on the show.
Hey, way to do it right in the middle of the show.
I know, my bad.
Damn.
But, I mean, it should just be hitting me, man.
Focus, nigga.
I am focused. All right. I went deep sea fishing the other day.
How did that go?
It went good. I feel like you looking at something.
I saw thunder. Or maybe it's the reflection.
Okay. It was 13 of us.
I saw lightning.
Okay. So it was 13 of us. It got postponed once or twice. I believe twice. Because of what?
Because of the rain?
A fucking course. Because all the fuck it do here.
Or did BYT go?
Oh.
Because it could have been because of that.
Well, it wasn't because of him. But it was 13 of us.
Got a track record.
On the boat. I pulled up. I got there early because I moved on white folks' time.
That sounds like a joke.
Or military time.
Was it all black?
Yeah, except for the people that work the boat. But
okay, so
I'm a 10 minutes prior type of guy. If you're a military man, I'm a 10 minutes prior type of guy.
If you're on time, you're late.
Yeah, exactly. We got there. I got there, and I had my flip flops on. I took my Dramamine the day before, and then I took it the day before.
Why'd you do that?
Just was like, you
get seasick.
No, well, I hear all these stories.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't think. I'm like, man, I just don't feel like I'm that kind of guy.
That was a preemptive strike.
Yeah, I just didn't feel like I was the type of guy. I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and do it because I don't want no issue.
Come on, man, you gutter.
Well, I am that.
Don't get seasick.
I am that. So I took one the day before, and I took one right before.
Damn,
we took
you doubled up.
Doubled up.
Damn,
nigga,
what's wrong, man?
Say, man,
you been on a boat before?
I have.
Seasick?
No.
Then why now?
Nigga, listen to me.
All right.
I don't play with Mother Nature. She don't take L's.
Ain't got nothing to do with Mother Nature, man.
All right. So when I went to change my shorts, I put on my tennis shoes. Nigga instantly ate up by mosquitoes. They swarmed my truck. Now I had about 100 mosquitoes swarming. I saw it was so bad. I took off, let my windows down, and shot back up off the port and drove about 200 feet down the road. Put on my tennis shoes.
You had to run from mosquitoes?
Oh, nigga, this is a whole different level of mosquitoes. So we got there.
Ate your ass up.
Yeah, we got there. So we get on the boat and everything. Everybody kind of introducing themselves, and we load up and everything. And we get to going. And we going.
And you going.
And we going.
Damn.
So we about.
Did the water change colors?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The water went from brown to like a lighter color to another lighter color.
Yeah, y'all was out there.
A nigga.
Yeah.
So we on there, we going, we standing up, we talking, everybody just kind of just lackadaisical.
Got beer?
Oh, we had beer.
All right.
Well, we couldn't get to that yet. The nigga was choppy. It was choppy than a motherfucker. So I'm holding on like this.
Hey, he look like a Rambo movie.
We're all in, and we keep going. So we about an hour and a half in. We like, God damn. So it's a young dude on there. His daddy brought him on. He might have been 18, 19. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
He's a youngster. He was like, as we hit a wave, he jump up. He like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I am not finna fall. You know what I'm saying? I had a good spot. I'm dedicated. I ain't moving. Fuck this. This is the spot. Yeah.
That's funny.
He jumping up, so he go sit down. He got quiet.
Uh-oh.
Man, I feel like I got to throw up.
Oh, he got seasick.
So he's standing there, so his dad is telling me about fish and shit. And I'm like, hey, man, your son, bro.
Hey, he looking a little peaked over there.
Yeah, he go out to the end, and that water was kicking up in the back. Oh. He out there I'm like, oh, shit. So I'm like, man, look, I don't know if it's going to hit me, but I was good.
Hey, he was earling over the side.
Oh, he was earling. Oh, it gets better.
Damn.
So it's a Keem Olajuwon looking motherfucker. He on that biggest nigga on the goddamn boat. Unbeatable. Yeah. Well, he gets quiet. He go sit on the back of the boat in the corner. Hey. Oh shit. So they sitting back there, they just, hey, meanwhile I'm holding still.
Damn, so that Dramamine working on
nigga,
you.
It's about 6:30, 7:30 in the morning. Nigga, we hitting the wave.
2 down.
It's dark to the motherfucker.
Oh man. That's like a scene out of a movie.
Oh, nigga, it gets better.
You took pictures?
Not of that. I did, but
hey man, that's why they fuck with us.
But not of them fucking up. I'll post them.
That's funny. You got to do that.
But not other people throwing up. I ain't want to catch them in their worst time.
Come on, you ain't got to get their face, but them leaning over the side.
No, nigga, no.
Come on, that's gold.
I wasn't gonna do that.
That's gold, man.
So we sitting there, and it's 2 coolers because they brought 2 coolers. One with Gatorade and water and beer and shit like that, and
the other one with the good stuff.
Well. One had water, Gatorade, beer. One had, the host was, the BYT's friend, so he kind of furnished all of that shit.
Okay, that's decent.
So I'm sitting there chilling and we talking, and as time going by, I'm the only one standing up. Hey, hitting the way.
Everybody else didn't got to him.
Hey,
hour and a half in, dog. It's time to sit down.
About 2 hours in.
Oh,
We still hitting them way.
Man, this don't sound like no fun.
Hey, hold on.
God damn.
Hey, BYT say, man, I feel like I gotta throw it. I'm looking at my friend. I'm like, hey, man, look, man. If it was me, man, I don't need nobody Jones to know me, man.
Everybody gets sick.
He better be glad your daddy wasn't out there.
Oh, boy.
Hey.
My old man wouldn't have lit up.
So, at this point, 3 niggas on the back of the boat. big old buck BYT letting him have it.
No.
He putting all that food he ate from Abby out in the sea. All that brisket, all that shit just going out in the sea.
Damn.
BYT sitting up there. So it's 3 niggas in the back.
Feeding the fish.
Yeah, so I'm like, God damn.
Chum in the water.
The other dude, one dude, they went there and they went to sleep. So we about, 3 hours, with about 2.5 hours into going out. You know, the 30, 45, so it up 60 miles out into the ocean.
Damn.
I go sit and I'm like, man, goddamn, it was cold inside the boat. So I go in there and I'm sitting down. Big old man, fat old school. He's sitting in there and they got a pail in there. He pulls the pills out. He gets, I'm like, God damn.
This is y'all's idea of fun.
Well, I was good.
Oh, yeah, you Dramamine it up.
I mean,
so what made you take it? Did somebody told you?
What?
To take some Dramamine.
That's what I heard. I mean, we got a little group chat going. So it's like, hey, man, if y'all ain't never done it,
take some Dramamine.
Take some Dramamine. You know what I mean? So I
out there need to get y'all sea legs. See
did y'all do that in the Navy?
Some of us newbies, when I first got out there, going up the West Coast, when it got around San Francisco, that shit was choppy.
Oh, yeah?
And I threw up.
Yeah?
After I ate some ravioli. Ravioli do it every time.
What?
Man, I ate some ravioli, and I just about 30 minutes later, here you go. So I went to the restroom, the head, if you will.
Yeah.
And
the latrine.
I'm calling Earl. And this old school say, and you better clean it up too. Well, I was so pissed off. I said, you wouldn't have said that to my face.
E1 private?
Nah, E1 private.
I mean, what was your pay grade at the time?
Yeah, I was E1.
Okay, we call it
we don't
private.
call it private.
Junior seaman or some shit.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay,
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, seaman.
Yeah. So we finally got out there and we docked, and so the captain, white guy, he's like, "Hey, we out here." It was kind of light. He's like, "All right, baby, let's drop it like it's hot."
Drop the lines.
Yeah, let's go. Man, I dropped that line. He gave me the pole. He dropped the line. Bite instantly.
Yeah.
Oh man, red snapper.
Go ahead.
Begging.
Did you get to bring it home?
Yeah.
Okay then. All right.
Man, pull that motherfucker up. That tongue was hanging out. I'm like, why do they tongue hang out?
Yeah.
I didn't get
Why
it.
do fish have tongues?
I don't know.
That's a Google question.
Yeah, it is. But we ain't gonna ask Google today. You know how that shit work around here.
Yeah.
But we got out there and there were 2 dudes that did absolutely nothing. One guy, the one that looked like a King Elijah one, he never touched the pole. He stayed inside the boat the whole time.
Why'd he come then?
Well, he didn't know he was gonna get seasick.
Oh, wow. So the ride out there took him out.
Took him out.
Damn, dog. I'm sorry. So far, don't sound like fun.
Well, it was fun. For everybody that
made it.
Yeah, for those about
they made it through the trip out there.
Yeah, credit to BYT. He did get in there. He got him 2 fish.
Okay.
He was hyped. Because when you first start, it's like you determine whether it's a keeper or you're gonna throw it back.
Yeah.
And once you everybody gets 2 red snappers.
Okay.
Why? I don't know. You should better get more than that.
Oh, so it's a 2 fish maximum
on red snapper.
Okay.
Now everything else you can get as much as you want. But we had some dry spells, and then he would anchor up, and then he'd move on to the next spot.
Okay.
We caught a kingfish,
right.
some sharks, and some other shit that they call.
Some gar?
No gar, but I ain't.
Do they even go out that far?
I don't know, but the gar that I saw, I helped some guys pull one in when I was on a pontoon boat in Galveston, and no, I ain't touching that.
They don't look edible.
At all. That shit like a serpent.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah,
that
look,
shit.
It look evil.
I have the video.
The name just describes the damn fish.
Yeah, it does. It's perfect. Perfect way to describe garfish. So now I was fishing good. Everything was good. I was on my line, so I had to go to the restroom to go take a piss. Oh, mindful, you can't flush toilet paper down the toilet. Now the youngster went there and took a shit.
Oh no!
And he threw. So hey, anyway, so I go there, take a piss. When I come back, he's on my line because my line was by his dad. So he jumped on my line. I'm like, nigga.
Yeah. What you doing?
Yeah. So anyway, I go to the other side of the boat and I get next to this fat ass dude. Big man. Nice guy.
Yeah.
But boy, I tell you.
But you call him fat ass.
He is fat ass because he sat on the cooler and he wouldn't move. He sat there. He would cast his line while he was sitting down.
The cooler where the beverages are.
Yeah. He sat on it.
People get a little
parched.
parched.
So what made it even worse was the dude.
Nobody asked him to get up.
Well, the host would say, man, did you break my cooler? He sat his big ass down there. I'm talking about even when he had a bite, he wouldn't get up. Because when you get a bite, the fish this big, you go on that motherfucker reeling.
Yeah.
And then he wouldn't put enough tension in his line. So his line would creep over the mine. So when I pull in the fish in, it gets caught up.
Gets caught up in his line.
And then another time we was about to get I'm like, bro, you got to move, man. Like, get your ass out my way. He wouldn't do it. So I was kind of miserable about that. So, man, he got on my last nerve.
I don't think I would have been able to last with him sitting on the cooler. Hey, bro, can I get me a drink?
Hey, man. I mean, the BYT laid his ass on the cooler for a long time, too. Yeah, I'm like.
So the big jokers want to cover up the cooler.
Oh, BYT slimmed down a little bit. This big fat ass motherfucker. Oh, man. Nice guy.
Those must have been the best seats on the boat.
And I'm like, bro, if you immobile, like, take your ass inside. No, we out
here.
He didn't
come out here to do that.
Clearly.
Yeah, you got to get that ocean spray.
All that said and done, I would go back. And,
man, that didn't sound like fun.
Oh, it was fun, man. We were pulling them in, man. It was fun. We saw dolphins just kind of around the boat. Then we saw we had one redfish get pulled in, and it was bit in half.
Damn.
Yeah, threw that
shark got it.
Yeah, threw it back out there. We threw that motherfucker back there. Hammerhead came, scooped him up,
damn,
finished him off.
It's like, hey, that was my snack.
Yeah, but so they were saying that was a good thing. 'Cause that means there's fish around there. But I'm like, man, when you catch, you got to hurry and pull it up. 'Cause that shark was coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, caught like 3 sharks. Them guys said they was going to eat their only shark. Fuck all that.
Yeah. Not even the fin. That's a delicacy over there in Asia. Okay,
well, we not in Asia. I ain't doing that.
All right.
But anyway, the fishing trip, it was all said and done, it was a good group of guys. Nobody was assholes, and
except for the fat ass sitting on the.
Well, the thing about it is, he didn't know he was pissing me off, and he just fat. And when you're big, it just is what it is.
Find somewhere to sit and break people's coolers.
Yeah,
and don't get held accountable.
I don't know.
That should have came out the deposit.
The host was hot.
Yeah,
he was. He like, man, you broke because them were nice little coolers.
Yeah, but the Yetis.
No, boy, I don't think a Yeti would have broke like that. But
well, I tell you what. Yeti, no Yeti. Hey, you need to put a sign up after that. No sitting on the cooler.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, that's the end of that.
Yeah, so when they did get up, you gotta hurry up and grab what you need because,
Gotta move the cooler.
I don't know where the motherfucker's gonna go.
Just slide it somewhere, nigga.
Yeah, out the way.
I'm telling you, man, I'd have thought of that. I'd have been fuming. I can't get me a bill, dog.
Hey, man, I'm like,
as soon as his ass got up, I'd have slid that bit.
Yeah,
over this way.
However, this is Shoot from the Hip Show, and we talk news, we talk current events, we do a little common sense talking. I got a pee in the potty.
Okay.
So we can hit the airplane, we're gonna come right back, and we're gonna talk some news. Bang! All right.
And we back.
All right, we back. This is Shoot from the Hip Show. shootfromhip1@gmail.com is the email. Appreciate y'all for joining us as usual, and we always appreciate y'all being part of the show. Gene Siller, he's a pro golfer. On golf courses, the coach is called the golf pro.
A golf coach is a
not the coach, but the head trainer or the head coach of the golf instructor.
Okay,
they call him the golf pro.
The golf instructor is the golf pro. All
right. The head guy. Anyway,
this per course or what?
Yeah, every course.
All right.
So there's a golf pro there at every course. He was at Pine Tree Golf Club near Atlanta, or either is the upscale area. Now he heard about a vehicle being there. So he goes to investigate it. When he gets there, he gets shot. Now, the guy that shot him was B-Rod, and he's an aspiring rapper out of Atlanta. He just released his mixtape called Made It Out.
Man, hold on. We can't say aspiring rapper, dog. That taints the rap name. Everybody's an aspiring rapper.
Well, that's what he was. That's what B-Rod was, man. That's what B-Rod was.
I don't appreciate that. There's some cats that got full-blown records out, and when they get
he
into
just
something
made
funny,
a mixtape called Made It Out.
when they get into something funny, they are rappers. Aspiring rapper, you ain't a rapper yet.
Well, he had aspirations of being a big rap star.
That just taints the name, and that's a dog whistle to him being black.
Oh, well, shouldn't have shot a motherfucker.
Well, that's true, but still, I don't put that aspiring rapper shit on there. There's something wrong with
well, this show was going to be about
boo on the rapper, aspiring rapper.
Fuck all that. That's what he was called. He ain't had no other job. Well, anyway, Gene Siller went to investigate because he heard there was a white Dodge Ram on the course.
On your bio?
He gets there and he notices some fuckery going on.
So it's a vehicle on the golf course.
On the golf course with 2 dead men in it.
And so he went out there.
And he got his ass taken out.
Well, that's his bad.
Nigga, you work there. They say, hey, there's some shit going on.
Yeah. Well, you see from a distance that something don't look right. Man, I've made this mistake before.
Well, you still here.
I saw some shit didn't look right. I said, man, don't go there. Fuck it. It'll be all right. And then I go over there and guess what?
What?
It went bad. I didn't follow my right mind.
No, you should have. Okay. Well, anyway, you can go check this story out of B-Rod, aspiring rapper out of Atlanta, with his mixtape just got released.
So hold on, because I'm missing something here.
Yeah.
So he gets a call.
Right.
There's a car on the golf course. Truck on the golf course.
Yes.
Golf pro walks out there.
Yeah.
And gets shot then?
Yeah.
But you said there was already 2 dead men in the car.
He had already killed 2 other guys.
And so the 2 that was in there were dead. Mm-hmm. And B-Rod?
Yeah.
Was just
B-Rod.
B-Rod was in the vicinity somewhere.
Burying these niggas, though, I don't know.
I know how to do it. I know how to get away with it.
I'll put him on a golf course in the middle of the day.
Bury him in a golf course.
Yeah.
He should have just left the ride out there. He must have drove it there.
Possibly. Or maybe.
See, these jokers don't even think about how to get away with shit.
What is that squirrel doing right there, dude? You see it?
Man, I done seen 2 or 3 of them.
See that squirrel?
Yeah.
The motherfuckers in some shit.
One of them was on the side of your house looking ragged, like he might be, like he got rabies or something.
Well, where?
He was on the side of the house, then he ran back over here.
Look at this shit.
I'm
going to give me a BB gun, dog. It's over.
Yes.
I'm going to start popping these motherfuckers. There you go.
That'll train him.
Yeah. That's finna.
Don't run over there. We be shooting.
All right, now it's time to get disrespectful. Caster Semenya, the 2-time Olympian, lost her legal battle with the courts. She, to continue to participate in the Olympics, she has to lower her testosterone levels.
Hold on, what's the name again? Caster
Semenya.
And where's she from?
South Africa.
Okay. Same as Lil Tink Tink. She got to lower her testosterone?
Yeah.
Didn't we just talk about this? We just talked about this.
Yeah.
And here we go with the fuckery.
Now, she already won
Sha'Carri
twice.
can't run, but this man woman over here,
yeah,
she gets a chance to lower her manness.
She kind of looked like Dwight Howard to me. We've seen her before.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how does she have elevated testosterone levels? How does that happen?
Because she
was born in Maine.
Well, I'm gonna let you look at these pictures on my phone. Matter of fact,
Maine like a dog. Oh, that's the one, ain't it?
Yeah,
that's her.
Yeah,
yeah, that's the one we was talking about. Yeah, no, bro, no, should not be allowed. Looking like
Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard looked like Future a little bit.
Look at that one.
Oh, what's my man name that did they ate the roach on the video? Tyler, the Creator.
Yeah,
she look a little bit like that.
Yeah,
come on, Tyler. Tyler, you are a boy.
The governing body said it's reasonable and necessary
Reasonable and necessary to demand that
she lower her testosterone levels.
Come on, they need to stop playing, dog.
Medication or surgery?
Well, it was some surgery, whatever led him to look like that.
Well,
man, dog, no, that don't need to be running against no women, dog.
Nigga say that.
It don't.
Okay.
It don't, man. That's bull.
Well, she said she will continue to fight until females are free to run the way they were born.
You wasn't born like that. No, you wasn't born like that. I ain't buying that.
Well, I think we did good because the slander was there.
Yeah, the slander. Because we just brought the shit up. And that's what I was talking about last time.
I know.
Damn.
And this news dropped right after that.
Ain't that a bitch? See how things work?
Yeah.
See how it work? You can't make this up. I just didn't know the name. But I remember the face.
Yeah.
Strong features.
You know, I was thinking.
Thick neck.
How does she fulfill her obligation?
Why are you? What are you?
July 4th is normally one of the deadliest days in Chicago. Well, this last one was real deadly. 14 killed. Now, initially, when
were they aspiring rappers?
We'll get to that.
Okay, all right.
There were 14 killed, 86 shot. Now, that was my first time. Now, the second time, because I always try and go back, it said 100 shot, 14 fatal. 2 girls, 5 and 6 years old, 6 kids in total. Now, community activists are calling for the resignation of police superintendent. I forgot, Dave Brown or something like that.
Oh, wow.
One citizen stated, anytime it's a party in this area, there's always some killings.
Okay. But that's the police superintendent's fault or whatever that was.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why are we doing that?
It's like they arming them.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the dumb shit I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and blame somebody else for
Yeah.
these ignorant Negroes doing some dumb shit.
Then let the police get in there and get to knocking heads around and try to clear it up. Oh, don't do that. Black Lives Matter.
Do they though?
I don't know, man. I know Chicago been that way for some years now. They've been, even if it ain't like the murder capital of the world.
Trump
like
wanted to bring in the National Guard.
Yeah. Might not be a bad
Had those vehicles riding through the dudes and the turrets.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
curfew. Sit your ass down somewhere.
At the same time, man, Chicago is a big ass city. I'm curious to wonder to know if those numbers per capita are on par with other cities.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
I don't know. They might be getting a bad rap. I've seen people go to Chicago and have a wonderful time. You don't see none of that.
Well,
shit
one of
that's
these
in the
shoots
news.
happened on Wabash, and I told me a long time ago. Me and my wife was on Wabash, and I told her, "Baby, if it go down, you just run, and I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna hold my ground so you can get your ass up out of here."
Yep.
Nigga was fucking. It was fucked up.
What you was doing off Wabash?
Going to get some, not Frenchies. I'm sorry. What's the chicken shit that I talked about?
Something's chicken.
Harold's chicken.
Harold's chicken.
Yeah,
with the wet.
Yeah.
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 You had to go to the hood spot.
Well, that's why I was told you get the best.
It's like coming here going to French's. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got to hit the one in the hood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to go get the original Timmy Chan.
Yeah.
610 MLK.
But you be fucking. I want you be looking at something like that.
Oh, yeah, it's
The view.
Yeah.
It's the view. All right.
Not the view, the reflection.
When you were in high school, y'all went on a senior trip, right?
Yes, sir.
Where'd y'all go?
Cancun.
Did you do some fucking?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, not one.
Oh. All right, man.
Oh, hey man, look here, dog. There was a time I couldn't miss, man. And I wasn't even trying. I got chose on the plane there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, some chicks from Baytown.
Oh.
You know, there's some Creole chicks from Baytown. As soon as I was walked on the plane, and they said, "Hey, brother, you grab my arm, you sit here." I pretty much stayed with them the whole trip, and then I went.
So you took out the whole team?
No. I
You get both at one time?
No, didn't do none of that. But I was just hanging out with them when it was time to change clothes. That's why I would change
I was
clothes.
hoping you did a cum swap.
A who?
A cum swap.
Oh no.
Where you bust in one mouth and they spit
And then they
in another.
spit in another.
Yeah.
No. Like a fountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I didn't do none of that.
All right.
Went to a phone party. Over.
Oh, nigga. I know my daughter ain't going. She graduated.
Over. On the beach. Oh, you must be a football player. Yeah. Yeah, that happened, man.
All right. Well, there are 30 teams from Boston. They were connected to Charlotte. They were supposed to go to the Bahamas. It was 30 of them. They refused to wear a mask. This is an American Airlines flight. The flight wound up being canceled. Now, one of the other passengers said that the kids were yelling and cursing, being very obnoxious. And they also stated their vacation were ruined. And one lady said, this is horrible because, as a nurse, I don't get these many days off. And now my plan has just been thrown off.
What happened?
The 30 teens refused to wear a mask.
30 teens.
Refused to wear a mask. Maybe I missed that part. They refused to wear a mask on the flight.
Okay. And when did this happen?
The other day.
Okay, so hey, the world is open again.
Well, I just flew to Utah. We had to wear a mask.
Wear a mask?
Yeah, on the flight.
You ain't gonna get them teens. They are invincible, man.
Okay.
Screw that.
All right. Well, hey.
She living.
How would you feel if your
complain
flight
about it?
You, the old lady in the fuck it, nigga, the North Side 7. Y'all getting it in, finna go travel somewhere, and y'all got 30 unruly teens refuse to wear a mask. What you gonna do?
Nothing.
And they say, this flight canceled. We'll get y'all maybe on Sunday. It's Friday. You got to wait till Sunday.
So were they on the plane before the plane took off and they said everybody get off?
Yes.
I'd be a little perturbed, but you know how I feel about the shit. So I wouldn't have been mad at them.
What?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I'm like, I'm
559-825-7468. That's 559-825. How would you feel? Because these Montours would have been like, all right.
Yeah, fuck it, man. Let's get another flight.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I don't agree with the mask shit either.
Oh, yeah?
So whatever. They don't want to do it, make them do it.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of them. How you going to do that? You can't get them off the plane. That's it.
Okay.
That's all you can do. Get mad about it ain't going to fix that.
All right. Well, hey, if you ever traveling with some motherfuckers that don't wear a mask, then be prepared to get your ass put off the plane, get all your fucking plans changed. Disregard your family. And hey.
Such is life.
As I text on the fly.
Yeah, man. You good with that. With you lining up a guest.
I'm trying to do that.
Yeah, man. You serious, man. You should have done that early.
My bad, dog.
Damn.
I'm just saying, B. All right. Before we go to a break here, let's close out with some positive news.
You got some of that?
Zala Avant-Garde, a 14-year-old from Harvey, Louisiana.
Hold up.
Is that me or you?
That's you. I don't have a sound that does that.
Let's see. Hang on.
Shout out to Harvey, Louisiana.
Yeah. Are you familiar?
I've heard of it, yeah.
Okay.
I might even been through there. I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, so she is the first black child to win the
spelling bee. That's who that is.
Oh, right. You heard.
I'm familiar with the spelling bee, girl.
Yeah, she spelled the word Mariah.
Bless you.
And this is the classification of a citrus tree.
Okay.
She also holds 3 Guinness Book World Records for basketball.
Dribbling basketball.
Now, due to her winning the spelling bee, she's been offered a full ride scholarship to Southern. And then LSU, well, hold on. We want some of that action too.
Yeah. Well, guess what?
What?
I mean, LSU got the bigger cachet.
Yeah, they do.
She should have went to Southern.
Well, I mean, she's 14. She got time.
Oh, I'm sure she is young.
But that's an amazing event. I will say that when I saw the picture, I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Hey man,
she's just a nerd, little girl.
Yeah.
But when I saw, God forgive me.
See there,
and listeners forgive me.
See what you just did there.
I am shooting from the hip, but when I saw it, I was like, what?
Yeah.
The picture they showed is not very
flattering,
right? Yeah. Not that she should be flattering looks wise as a 14-year-old.
That's an awkward age, man.
Well, I'm just saying,
shit on you start growing funny.
Yeah.
Your face get long a little bit.
They needed a more tasteful picture. I mean, I'm wrong, and y'all can let me know if I'm wrong at 559-825.
You know you
7468. That's 559-825. But shout out to her. Along with her basketball records, hey man, she's a genius.
Yeah.
And shout out to her, man. She did something a lot of black kids don't do. My mother-in-law told me a story about my wife losing the spelling bee to a Arabic kid, and it broke her heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know.
I mean, a lot of those Middle Eastern, South Asian cats, they've been over here killing it in the spelling bee.
All right. Well, hey, this is the Shoot from the Hip show. You heard what we had going on. You heard the news. When we come back, we're going to try to get a guest on. We're going to work in your voicemails. And we're also going to get to this fucker because that's what we do on the Shoot from the Hip show. We'll be right back.
Hey. Damn. I know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm going to get you high today. Because it's Friday. You ain't got no job. And you ain't got shit to do.
All right. Let's go ahead and welcome French Reggie to the Shoot from the Hip show.
What up, man?
All right, 1/4 of the No Nonsense show and half of the Smoke Session, all part of Rare Sonnets Podcast Network. Glad to have you a part of the show.
Welcome in, man.
All right, welcome in. Now, we got you on here to talk about weed, specifically. Sound like you're a pro at it. Now, from what I was told, you never supplied, though.
I mean, so this is the thing. I supply, but I pay the supplier to supply, if that makes sense.
Okay.
You get it? So
you
it's
pay
like
the supplier to supply.
Yeah.
So you the money behind the supplier.
I don't understand I'm all that, but when I talk to the supplier, I let him know I got 5 on it.
Okay. So you just don't sit there and just smoke for free.
Yeah. I got 5 on it.
All right, Reggie. So here we finna go ahead and hit you with some questions here.
All right.
And they all gonna be in line with weed smoking, and then we'll go where it go from there. All right. So you're a young man. Are you 30 yet?
No, I'm 26.
All right, 26. And when did you start smoking weed?
First time, it was like, I think it was the summer after 9th grade, going into 10th grade. That's when I really got high. Like it was through my first time I really got high was in 7th grade, but I just went to the pool after, and then I kind of forgot I was high. I don't think I smoked it right, but really was when I was summertime after freshman year of high school. My boy's stepdad we found his weed jar, so we just took it, and then we just started smoking out of the bowl. And then at that time, it was probably some weak shit. At that time, it was probably it probably wasn't even the best. It probably was some fucking mid, to be honest, looking back. But that's how I started smoking, really.
Okay, cool. So, so now you smoked once. I'm guessing you said 9th grade, and
that's when I really picked it up.
That's when you picked
First time I ever inhaled weed was in 7th grade through my older cousin. But
so really, it was your family. Your family put you onto the weed.
You can say that. I mean,
was it music, or did music have anything to do with that?
Nah, because growing up in Haiti, I was very aware of weed. Like it wasn't something that was hidden from me. So I didn't grow up thinking it was this bad thing. Obviously, growing up, they told you not to do it because they can use it to arrest you, it's just not something that good people are supposed to do. I grew up in that stigma, but at the same time, right when I hear that shit, I look at my grandpa and he had a pipe on his hand. I look at, older people around me, they had a pipe in their hand. So it wasn't and then, being from the Caribbean, herbs is used as medicine all the time. So I used to just, hear about, the effects of marijuana. So growing up, I never had a problem with it. I never was afraid to try it.
You sound like you knew it was a rite of passage as a man, being a Caribbean brother. Shout out to Juve.
Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, I knew it wasn't something that was gonna really affect me. I knew it wasn't oh my god, I'm doing weed. It's I'm doing crack or things like that. I knew it was just I'm gonna get high a little bit. I'm gonna get hungry. I knew before I ever smoked the effects, what was gonna happen. So
it's funny you mentioned that because that's how I always looked at it. I felt like when I was in school coming up, and the guys around the school that started smoking weed early, I didn't want to be like them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I was like, nah, that's just not going to be the thing that I indulge in. I'm like, man, I'm just going to find me something else to do. And, you know, at the time, you know, I grew up in the Jordan era, so everybody, you know, I thought I was going to be Michael Jordan. So I damn sure wasn't finna do no dope.
Yeah,
Anything's going to
he
stunt
would be
my
like
growth.
Mike.
Yeah, so you couldn't tell me I wasn't going to be 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah.
Then about 5'11", I stopped, and I realized that was a thing. So, but yeah.
At least you made it that far, brother.
Yeah.
I didn't get that far. Hey, Reggie, man, how would you rate Haitian weed versus American weed?
I think America got it a little bit better. I don't know if Haiti got its own strain. I think we mostly get the same shit that's circulating around, you know, from Jamaica to South America. I don't think like there's a certain strain dedicated to Haiti.
Okay.
But it's some good shit when you're over there. It's more like, you know, that brown weed, kind of like that natural, like natural sunlight. It wasn't, they didn't fucking farm it into the LED lights. Those are the, like, when I've been to Haiti and I smoke weed, those are the weed I mostly come across.
Okay.
That, like, you know, dirt brown weed, but still a good high. Maybe it's because, you know, I'm only asking people I trust. I'm not trying to go out there. But the best weed I ever smoked was in fucking Canada.
Really?
Yeah,
You said Canada?
Yeah, best how I ever got was in Canada. Yeah, it was some Afghan, but like
now, were
you in Toronto?
What age were you at the time?
I was like 19. It was Montreal.
Oh, Montreal. Okay.
Now what took you to Canada though?
I got family. I got an older sister that lives there.
Okay.
So I go there from time to time to see her. A lot of my mom's had their family lives there too. So I spend a lot of time there, especially when I was younger. So I went to Canada one of these times, and in Canada it's legal. So.
Oh, really?
You can just go to this. Yeah, you can just go to this.
Nice and polite.
So you telling me you can walk down the street like you smoking a cigarette, smoking weed?
It's like LA. It's like LA. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's like LA.
All right. So. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. Finish. Go ahead. Finish.
No, I was saying like the best like quality. Like I've been to LA one time, but I didn't nothing shocked me with the LA weed because it's like shit I came across already. But Canada was where I was just like, whoa. That's when I realized like there's different types of weed out there and niggas need to try that shit.
Hey, you spent some time in China, right?
Yeah.
Did you get any good weed out there?
No, I couldn't find weed.
Really?
But I found hash.
Oh, explain the difference.
Hash is like, it's like leftover weed. That's how that's why I can describe it. It's
hashish?
Like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kind of like that pretty much, but it becomes hardened. And then it's like a brown little stick. And then what you gotta do is you gotta like put a lighter on it to start melting it. You can either put it on a bowl or a pipe and then smoke it from that. And then a couple of hits, you get high. Now that high don't last you a long time, like some good weed, but you can get that buzz. So when I was in China, because it's hard to get weed over there, I was just getting a bunch of hash through some Indians and through some Moroccans. And that's how I was able to get high a little bit when I was over there.
Okay, now okay.
Well,
so I'm gonna throw some
smoker.
slang at you, and this is slang that I don't know. I mean, I hear about, but I'm not too familiar with because I'm not a smoker. Mm-hmm. Blueberry yum yum. You familiar with that term?
It's a ludicrous
Yeah, it's
song.
a type of strain.
It's a type of strain.
I think so. Yeah, blueberry yum yum. Yeah, if I'm recalling, it's like it's a strain. It's like a hybrid. I'm not too familiar exactly, but I know. So
you never smoked this? Now, Jamie Mack seems to be the pro of this weed shit. And now I was talking.
Jamie Mack been living longer than me, so he's definitely tried more strains than I have. And he grew up in LA, so he had easier access.
Okay, so now chocolate tie, you never smoked that? Again, I'm guessing that's another strain.
Yeah,
or
I never
strain.
had that.
Okay, so. But you've had
yeah,
hydro.
We never know.
You ever had hydro?
Hydro?
Yes.
Yeah, I had that before. Me and Jimmy Mack had that a couple weeks ago.
Okay, so
man, these some old terms, man.
This is shit I don't know.
It sounds like some shit off the Chronic album.
Well, what the nigga? We trying to figure this shit
Snoop
out.
Dogg era shit you talking about.
Well, the French Regiment put us on game.
You had some red hair skunk.
Well, I'm trying to get some game. All right. So now, if y'all not smoking hydro, what do y'all reckon? No, I lost him. I called him back.
Oh shit, he probably high. Try to do me an interview, but then I got high.
Try him again.
Ooh.
Hello?
Okay. All right. And we
Y'all
back.
got me?
I got you.
All right.
All right. So now you saying you and Jamie Mack smoked some hydro the other day. Now, when you're not smoking hydro, what are you smoking?
Reggie.
I usually I'm usually either on the sour diesel kush like family tree. That's usually what I be on.
Sour diesel kush?
Diesel. No, it's either sour diesel from that type of strain. Like there's a bunch of shit that comes from sour diesel, but sour diesel, kush, OG kush, a lot of
that presidential
Blue Dream. I love Blue Dream.
Man.
Afghan kush, like I said. There's a couple others, man.
Now that kush
gelato.
Okay.
I like gelato.
Y'all was smoking some gelato on the smoke sessions the other day.
Yeah.
Now is it different colors? Now I've heard purple haze. Now the smoke, is the smoke really purple?
The plant, there's some like strings of purple hair on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now is that a better high or?
It definitely is a stronger high, definitely a pure high. All the purple stuff, like even perp, like those are straight up indicas to me.
Okay.
That's a question I had. What's the difference between indica and sativa?
So indica is the sleepy high. It's like the easiest way to remember it is indica in the couch. So it's like indica strain is gonna put you in the sleep. Sativa is gonna keep you a little bit more alert. So when people like to say, "Yo, I play better when I'm high," or "I think better when I'm high," it's probably because they're smoking sativa strain. But when you see people are stuck, can't move, that's when they're on some indica. I like the hybrid because you get a little bit of both.
And you don't know what to do then.
God damn.
You're halfway in the couch.
You can tap in. You can tap into either or depending on whatever mood you're in. If it's early in the day,
I feel like sleeping today.
I like sativa, especially like my wake and bake stuff. I like some sativa.
Oh, that gets you up
and
going.
In the day, if it's later in the day, I like some indica. Especially like late nights, the last smoke of the day, I put the indica on.
Last smoke of the day.
Then do you walk around high all day?
Most of the time, yeah. Like most of the time.
And you can function like that. And you don't smell that. You don't smell.
No, so what I do is like when I wake up in the morning, it's part of like my breakfast. Like I'm eating breakfast.
Wait. Now you need to be a rapper. Yeah. You need to be a rapper, dude. Come on, man.
So
eggs
and
bacon.
I go take a shower after that. So it's like I'm good. And when you take a shower, it kind of like blows your high a little bit. But if you're smoking some good shit, you're right there in the middle. Like you're right where you want to be. So by the time I got to go to work or do something, I'm kind of like 2 hours into my high. So I might either like about to come down or it's like really at a good place. And then I spend the rest of my day sober because I'm either at work or doing some shit. And then when I get home, get high again. If I have today I was off. I just had to go to a meeting. So smoked before the meeting, went to the meeting, got lunch. After lunch, smoked again on my way home while I was driving home. Got home, smoked a little bit again. And then I just got back from the gym. So I'm already 3 smokes in today. But it was like little bowls. It wasn't like a full joint or nothing. It's just pack the bowl, take a couple hits, go on my day.
Whoa, hold on. Slow down. You just threw a lot at me, Reggie. Now, hold on. Now, are you a blue-collar worker or a white-collar worker?
More like a green collar.
Define the two for me. Like blue-collar is what? If I got an office job?
No, white-collar is when you have an office job, you're a suit and tie. You probably sitting in front of a computer, kind of. Blue-collar, you might be handling some heavy equipment.
Nah, I work in athletics, so I think I'm more of like, I don't know. I don't think I'm a caller. I'm just.
You kind of like a freelancer.
Crew neck.
Like a freelancer.
Yeah.
So wait a minute now. Do you feel like your employer is getting the best out of you? Do they know that you walking around high as hell all day?
No, they can't tell.
I mean, your eyes don't turn red.
No, I'm a vibe. No, I mean, I told you, I take a shower and everything. So it's like when I get to work, you will not know if I'm high.
Really? Maybe I'll know if you're not high then. I might figure something wrong because you ain't been smoking.
Nah, I'm chill. The same way I'm sober is the same way I'm high, really, you know. So you don't really know much. Now, do my bosses know? They know I smoke weed. Now, do they know if I come into work, I pop? No, but they know I get high when I'm not at work. You know, because they get high too when they're not at work. So. You know, like I've gotten edibles from my boss before, so it's like, you know, it's
and
cool.
you feel like you're fully functioning and effective when you're high.
Yeah, so really, I like to get high for the sake of other people. It's like it's really like.
Thanks for doing them a favor.
Oh man, I'm using that. Yeah. I'm taking that one, dog.
Yeah, because
I drank to help you.
Because my thing is, there's so much bullshit you go through, like every day, from traffic to the shit you got going at home, whatever shit you're working on. Like me being high is what helps me stay like cool about all the shit I gotta do in life, you know. So it's really like a way to stay level-headed, to not like get over anxious with stuff, or you know, it's just to keep me cool. That way, like that Cat Williams joke, you just get high and then you like fuck the light bill. You know, it's just that way to keep me composed, really. So if I wasn't getting high every day, I'd probably be like very anxious.
So so it sounds like this is medication for ADHD.
I don't have ADHD now. I think it's just medication. For me, I treat it as like medication for the bullshit you gotta deal with in life. You know, I really look at it that way. Everybody gotta deal with some type of bullshit. Me getting high is a way to cope with the bullshit.
Right on. Hey, I'm gonna change gears real quick, man. Hey, so how did you get onto the No Nonsense show?
Jay Smooth, man. Jay Smooth. I met Smooth through, I was doing an internship for this football league, and the guy that owned that football league is a friend of Jay Smooth. So every time I was doing the internship, Jay Smooth used to be around watching the games and stuff. And then that's how I got to know Smooth. And then from that, he was telling me about Primerica. And then I was like, at the time I was like getting ready to graduate college. I was like, I kind of want to know some shit about that just in case shit don't pan out. And I went to a conference with Smooth, and it was like a 2-hour drive. So in that drive,
so did y'all smoke? Did y'all get high on that drive?
No, Smooth don't smoke. So we was just talking. And then that's when Smooth told me about the podcast. And it's funny when he told me that, because like a couple weeks before that, me and my boy Andrew, we did a podcast. Like we just got on GarageBand. We recorded us talking for like an hour. Didn't even edit the shit. Just upload it on SoundCloud. Got the RSS feed. Put it on the platforms. And it was called Just for the Hell of It. And the whole theme of the podcast was to just do it for the sake of doing it. No edit, no nothing. So I was trying to get into the podcast game, and I had like one episode out. And then literally a couple weeks after that, I'm Smooth on a ride, and he's telling me about this podcast he's in. So I was like, oh shit, I'm trying to learn about the whole thing. And then he invited me in. I went in for an episode, and then I came in for a couple more episodes, and then next thing you know, I'm part of the No Nonsense. Well, that's how it unfolded.
Look at that.
All right. Well, we're gonna get back some weed smoking. But hey, we are glad you're a part of the No Nonsense show.
You see, Reese want to know about the weed. He's all about the weed.
Hey, so all right.
I'm trying to not make it so weed centric. This man is more. He's more than just a weed smoker.
He is that. But look, check this out. All right. So now, when you're smoking, I talked to Jamie Mack. Did you listen to our interview with Jamie Mack?
I listened to parts of.
Oh, I lost you.
But he was telling me about it.
Okay. So he said backwoods is bad. Do you use backwood?
No, I don't. And the thing is, I agree with Mac. A lot of niggas from up north use backwood and frontos. Like, especially when I go up to Boston to chill with my cousins.
You said frontos?
Frontos.
Frontos, okay.
So do people don't use Swisher Sweets, nothing like that no more?
I do.
Okay.
I do. I'm a Papers guy lately. I've been on the Papers or the Bowl. I've been into like the clear smoke. So like either Papers, Bowls, Bongs. I like those more because you can use less weed to get high. So you can conserve your weed. And two, it's like I still be hooping. I still be doing a lot of activity. So it don't be fucking up my breathing.
Sound like
don't be fucking up my breathing.
All right.
Yeah, but fronto, but backwoods are nasty. That shit makes you cough like crazy.
Oh, what about like I see all this shit in the store. Like I'll be going to buy like a soda or some chips or some shit, and and I see like these different flavors of these papers. So you don't use none of that shit?
No, I mostly stick with the regular papers. I like the cones sometimes, the pre-rolls.
Oh, I saw that.
That was going to be my question. The cones.
I like those. I like cones and pre-rolls, especially me. I'm not a good roller. I suck at rolling. I got square-ass thumbs, so that shit always be fucking me up when I roll. And I just never had gained the patience to really learn the crafting of rolling. So anything that's easier for me to not roll, like cones, bowls, bongs, I'm always going to favor those things. The only reason why I like papers, because they're very thin, I can do it real quick, or I can use the rollers, just put it in on there and just let it roll automatically. But yeah, but I like the cones. I like the leaf cones too, especially the ones that are leaves.
Okay.
Because it burns slower.
Okay. Are you familiar with the term a shotgun or like a charge?
Yeah.
Okay, so have you and Jamie Mack done that on the smoke session?
No, we never done that. I've only done shotguns for girls.
Oh, say that. Say that.
Okay. So now I do listen to the smoke session. Now, is it you refuse to do it with a guy? And I never knew what this was, but I saw my brother do it when we were younger. He like, hey, blow me a charge. And I'm like, what the fuck? So they did it. And I'm like, y'all look crazy. They look painful.
Yeah.
So is it totally
borderline gay?
Hold on.
It looks gay. It looks gay.
Say that.
Okay. So
it looks gay. I'm not gonna say it's gay, but if somebody's looking at you from afar, they're gonna be like, oh.
Yeah, what they on?
So it's definitely out of the question for you and J Mac to do a shotgun or a charge on a smoke session.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, have y'all ever invited any new smoke? Now I know y'all had. What's the guy that listened to the show? The Torn Twizzle?
Torn Twizzle, yeah.
Okay, now have y'all ever thought about having a female in and then doing charges? Like, or two female. You pick one, he pick one, y'all do charges and have a smoke session.
I mean, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. We just gotta find those right guests.
Now the girl that reads the future or some shit like that, the card reader, she don't smoke weed?
Yeah, she do.
Oh well, shit! There you go.
Hey, that's a guaranteed in right there.
Well, you can get her on the show and she can blow a charge.
Just don't eat the spaghetti.
Okay, now now we know you are in a relationship. Does your girl smoke weed?
Nah.
No.
Ooh.
What are her thoughts on you smoking weed? No, she don't care.
She don't care.
You never tried to bait her into smoking or taking a hit?
She cares, man. I'm just telling you, man to man, she cares.
No, she don't, because she used to. It's just like she kind of just stopped. You know how people have that, they had that moment with weed and then they stop? That's what it is.
Okay. Now, does it make the sex better?
I don't know, man. I don't know if it does. I can't really say that. I don't know. I think, I don't know, because like.
I mean, okay. Have you fucked without being high, or have you? And when you fuck when you're high, what do you like the best? Do you perform better?
That's the thing. I think I'm always gonna perform. Like I can't. You know how with liquor, you can tell the difference with liquor, but with weed, I don't know if you can tell the difference. Like with liquor, you know when you on one on liquor, you know you're about to be a different animal. But when you high, you're just down to fuck. I don't know if it changes if you compare it to like if you're sober. I think, you want the pussy, you got access to it, you go for it. But I don't think it does the same thing like liquor does. Now, shrooms is, I want to try it.
Okay, I'll get into that.
Yeah,
I'll get into that.
That sounds like a different level of the game.
Now, you are one that has done shrooms. Now, is it true that you and your mom have done shrooms before?
Yeah, we've done it together, yeah.
So where did you get these shrooms from? You got to paint this picture. So you had some shrooms, you brought them home, they were in the bag. You said, Mama, chew this shit.
No. So I did it with my homeboy. And then I was telling her how, because when I was doing it with my homeboy, that's when, what's his name, died, George Floyd. So when George Floyd was dying, I was high on shrooms. So my boy's mom called him to make sure he's all right. And then I was able to feel the emotions of how concerned she was. And then me and him was high on the shrooms, so we both could feel the same emotions. And it kind of made us understand the feeling of like a mother's love. So we all got emotional after the call because it was like, damn, our mom, like, that's a different type of love. Like, we was able to really grasp that idea. So I was explaining to my mom how that shit felt, and I was asking her, like, that's how y'all really feel? You know? And then my mom was like, yeah, she was talking to me. And my mom's Catholic. She was supposed to be a nun, so she's very aware of, like, shrooms.
Whoa, a
like,
nun?
Yeah, my mom was supposed to be a nun.
Doing shrooms?
No, because in the shrooms, technically.
That's not a sin.
Damn it. He must got
dropped him again.
He must got Metro PCS.
Hey, he's on that indica. In the couch.
Hello, you average Reggie Delva.
Oh,
take that out if you can.
Yeah.
Well, it don't matter. They ain't got his number.
Hello, you average Reggie Delva.
Oh, damn. See, it's classic French Reggie right here.
Hey, man.
Classic.
All right, we back. Okay, so go ahead. You said you're a mother's love.
Yeah, so my mom, like when she was growing up, she was en route to become a nun, and then she met my dad, and shit changed. But in
dirty dick.
If you study the origin of shrooms, when people started taking shrooms, it goes back to the church, and that's how like the prophets was eating the shrooms, and that's how they act.
So shrooms is in the Bible?
They don't. It's not literally I took mushrooms to talk to God, but the only people that had access to eat the mushroom was prophets, people of a higher class. So if you look at all Catholic drawings, especially at the church, everywhere around the drawings, you see that mushroom top all around. And just to give you a cool background, the halo, like what we know as the halo, originally the first initial drawing was a mushroom on top of your head.
Oh,
like if you go back, the original Catholic drawing, like on Jesus' head, is a mushroom top. And then over time, it transcended to the halo. And then the whole point was that the mushrooms give you key to talk to the higher life and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So people.
Welcome to High Facts on the Shoot from the Hip Show.
Yeah. So my mom was very. So my mom was already like aware of like shrooms just because, you know, she grew up in the church, but she never did it. So when I was telling her about it, she was like, I've always wanted to try it. So I was like, I can get some. And then we tried it.
That's a bonding moment.
Okay,
right
so you brought it to you brought it to the house? You at your mom's house?
Yeah. I brought it in. We did it in the backyard.
Where was your dad? Y'all went to the backyard?
Yeah.
Okay, and so you tried one.
Dad was smoking weed.
Okay, you gave her one. Now, do you take one a piece, or do you just keep chewing? Like
no. So we had 4 grams. Split it, put it. We did this thing called lemon tech, where you pretty much take lemon, you squeeze it, and then you grind up the mushrooms, let it stay in the lemon for let the lemon just 10-15 minutes. Then you drink it real quick, like a shot, because with the lemon, it's easily digestive, so that shit can hit in 15 minutes. If you eat the shrooms, it can take 30 to 40 minutes to kick it. Lemon tech, within 15, 20 minutes, you're already feeling it because the lemons kind of makes it easy to digest. So me and her did that. We just drink the juice, and then 20 minutes in, we started
tripping.
Some stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So mom is on shrooms, you on shrooms, y'all staring at each other. What is the conversation?
No, we was just chilling. We have a big yard, so we was chilling in the yard, looking at the trees. Because when you're high on shrooms, your visual cue is so high, you can see a lot of things, especially with nature. You can feel a lot of things, but you could see the plants breathe, going to sleep. So you was able to you was able to connect with oh shit, this is a living thing, And then my mom's into plants and gardening, so she was able to see the yard with a whole different perspective because all the flowers were blooming. It was summertime, so it was a dope experience with her for a visual sense. And then when we started going into when you close your eyes and you can have that feeling where you're traveling to different realms, she was able to go back to her childhood and so on and so forth. It was kind of cool. It was her going through a memory wave of all the shit she went through as a kid.
The Matrix.
It sounded like the Matrix or the goddamn the MCU. Whoever they went with Thanos sent them.
Thanos was right.
Yeah.
All right. So now I know J Mac is a proponent of the Molly. Do you do Molly?
Never done Molly. I never done nothing that's not God made, and I don't plan on it. So it gotta come from the earth. So I'll try shrooms. I'll definitely smoke weed. One day I'll try ayahuasca. I'll try I'll try anything that's God made, that's
from
nature made.
Now what about?
But
Go ahead. I'm finished. I'm sorry.
no, I'm done.
Okay. So K2 or ketamine, is that come from the earth?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Don't sound
Maybe
like it.
parts of it.
Okay.
Yeah, it don't sound like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So will we ever have an opportunity? Now, Jamie Mack is big on being high. Have you ever pitched him to get on some shrooms?
Jamie Mack does.
Oh, I lost you. God damn it. Can you hear me?
He does shrooms.
He has done shrooms.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah,
He sound like somebody that been there.
Yeah.
So can we ever get a smoke session where y'all just
don't smoke?
Just do shrooms.
Do a shroom session.
We got to definitely do a shroom session. I gotta beat him. I gotta get that 1-on-1 rematch, and then we can get high on the shrooms.
You still want to do that?
Yeah, because he I'm gonna let him ride that coattail because he won fair and square. I can't talk shit about that. But at the end of the day, I can't respect 21. Like it's 21, nigga. Like you just he did his thing, so I don't want to talk down on his win. But like I just gotta get my rematch because he got that win. And
he's not gonna let you off the mat as long as he got that win over you. You got to get back out there.
But this is in basketball, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is in basketball. And the thing is, because we played that 21, he knows I can really play basketball. So that's the thing. It's not like he knows, like, oh man, that nigga sorry I beat him. He's like, no, this nigga's good. I just so happened to beat him because he was fucking around and I was making my free shots.
So you was just bullshitting with him.
I'm not saying I was bullshit. I was winning the majority of the game, and then he came back, and then with 21, when you get your free shots, you just get your free shots, and then it's like when you get 19, and then if you get the score again, that's your 21. So he was at like 19, and then he got it, and I can't complain. I didn't stop him, so I lost, but fair and square. But my thing is, at the end of the day, like you didn't just walk all over me, like
yeah. Okay.
How
tall are you, Reggie?
5'8".
How tall is J Mac?
I think he's like 6 feet 6'1".
Oh, 6'1". I thought you said 6'6". I was like, God damn.
No, he's not that tall. He's probably 6'1", 6'2".
Okay.
He got a big head, so probably 6'2".
Okay, so now so my co-host asked you how you became part of the No Nonsense show. Now you've been on there for how many years now?
Like 4.
Man, and I ain't gonna lie, man, because when my partner first put me on, and you said you was leaving, I'm like, God damn, dog. I'm like, cause you are an integral part of the show, so you left. Now
some would say you're the star of the show, man.
I'm just saying.
This Montoya speaking now. Some might say you a star, man.
Hey, I cannot disagree with that.
I think this is what I am for the show.
He said that, but didn't you just say that not too long ago?
Yeah, because I think with my character on the show, off what I say or do, can create a whole show. We don't need no topics. We don't need nothing. Just me talking. We can we can have a bunch of different segments with my takes.
You are the content creator.
Or they just want to make fun of their accent, or they want to talk about Haiti shit, or anything. We can always go back to that. I think that's an element I bring to the show that, quite honestly, I think I'm mixing one of the stars, and it kind of makes it like organic. Like you can't get that from other podcasts, So
I agree.
Yeah, so I definitely know my worth on the show.
I agree. Now you spoke of your accent, and I this is one thing I've noticed, and I mentioned it back when Slack was a thing. Is that where you're from? I don't think the W's and the R's in the alphabet are stressed very, very strongly. Do you know what I'm saying?
So you saying his name? He would say his name Wedgie instead of Reggie,
right? Right.
Who, me?
The R's come out like W's.
You think so?
Yeah.
Because I say Reggie. I don't say wedgie.
Oh, but I've heard you say it when you're speaking freely and not thinking about it. I've heard the W's the R's come out like W's. And I think it's a French thing.
It could be. I mean, because I'm trying to think of my name in French. It's Reggie, so it's not like you hear the R.
Hold on. Say it one more time.
It's Reggie.
Okay.
So English, Reggie.
That's not even a
French,
hard R
Reggie.
when you say it that way.
Yeah. French is Reggie, or my full name is Reginald. English, French, Reginald. So it's a little bit, the R is a little bit softer. But I think it just depends on the word, because certain words, it has strong R's too.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. I think it's dope that you from another country. You came over here and you thriving, man.
Yeah, you definitely
on the cool. That's some dope shit. We could poke fun all day, but you can't take that part away.
Hey, fuck all this. We having some goddamn fun on this motherfucker. This is Shoot from the Hip Show. 559-825-7468. That's 559-825. Shot. When the last time you been back to Haiti, Reggie?
2018.
And so now I've never been to Haiti, but I've been to the Dominican Republic. Now, for what I understand, Haitians get treated bad by Dominicans. Is that true?
Yeah, I mean, it's true. I don't want to. The thing is, it's pretty much the people forget about Dominican history, which is the problem. Like, there was a time in Dominican Republic in their history. I forgot the leader's name at the time. He pretty much installed racism in the culture. Like, he kicked out any of the darker pigment Dominicans, which is why Dominicans don't even like to say that they're black.
Yeah, they're black.
And then because Haiti is right next to them, we're just so happen to be the ones getting hit with the racism from them because we're right next door. So we share the island. A lot of Haitians moved to the DR for a better life because DR is doing just slightly better than Haiti. So, you get that like classism type of stuff. But it's at the end of the day, the darker you are, you're gonna experience racism.
I got a question though. Being that y'all are on pretty much the same island, Hispaniola, right?
Yeah.
So does the Dominican Republic have a strong French tie?
No,
like y'all do.
So what separates us?
Come on, man, the slave boats, bro.
That's right. What separates us is the colonization. So the Dominican side of the island was colonized by the Spaniards. Our side was colonized by the French. That's why in Haiti we speak French. DR they speak Spanish. But nothing else changed. Like, we look the same. It's the same culture. The Native Americans that were there is the same ones. It's just that one was colonized by the Spaniards, the other one by the French.
Yeah. Oh, well, my partner, I'm going to interrupt you.
Go ahead, man.
He has a real question. How do you feel about the president getting assassinated?
I did have that question, yeah.
Man, the more now, looking, like, it's starting to make sense to me because, again, there's a lot of corruption in Haiti. So if you're president and then you were trying to stop some of that corruption by actually taking the time and look at the contracts that Haiti has signed with a bunch of different companies and different shit like that, and seeing those contracts was, first of all, they were not even legal contracts. Y'all just did it through corruption. And he was trying to put a stop on that. That means he's fucking somebody's money up. At the end of the day, people are making money in Haiti. I don't know how, but people are making money in Haiti because it's destabilized. And they're making a lot of money because they control all of it. So if you're stopping that from happening, I can see why niggas want to murk you.
Hey, but the crazy thing, how is the president that accessible to mercenaries or whoever that killed him? Because I just don't think that would happen. It was an
inside job, obviously.
Yeah, definitely inside job. At the end of the day, in Haiti's so poor, man. If I got more money than you, I can buy your security.
I can buy you out.
Yeah, what I'm saying, I can buy your security.
Have you had that conversation with your parents about what's going on in Haiti as far as the president getting assassinated?
Yeah.
How many of your family members that are still there?
Yeah, I got some uncles over there. That's the thing. We're so used to the bullshit, man. It's like, damn. It's like another. We've been dealing with this since 1804. It's just like it's not a surprise. If it's supposed to happen in a country, it's gonna happen in Haiti. So we're more like, we're devastated, but we also understand because we knew Anybody that tried to help me for real, got killed.
Damn.
There's not a Haitian that I know that really tried to help. I'm not talking about doing baby shit like I did, like help with build a school. I'm talking about really helping the country, like build roads, change infrastructure, all of that. Got killed.
Wyclef tried it, they shot him.
Wyclef tried it, they shot him.
Wyclef got shot?
Yeah, Wyclef was trying to even run for president.
I know you thinking about he was running for president.
That's why he disappeared.
Yeah,
I ain't seen shit from him.
He got shot.
That makes sense now.
Wow.
Yeah, he got shot.
He ducked off.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Think about Haiti got no money, but they got all these guns. So like you got to think about the type of money, the type of deals that are going on through that, either the port or whatever. From goods. Just like think about whoever's bringing the cars in Haiti, whoever that company is or that family is, they're running a lot of shit in the country. So they, like if the president's not working with them, they can kill that president. Because this is the thing, you kill the president, right? Cool, president's dead. Now the country's even more destabilized. You can continue to control the territory. Now let's say the U.S. comes in and invades. The type of nigga you are that has all that power in Haiti, the U.S. probably makes money with you. So the U.S. ain't going to be that mad at you because at the end of the day, that same money the U.S. is spending to help rebalance Haiti from all this bullshit is the same money that this nigga made from all the dumb shit he's doing in Haiti. So it's like, at the end of the day, like, it is what it is. Like for America to be America, you need Haiti. Okay, you need the countries in Africa.
Say that.
Now, what about French Reggie and the diaper movement?
Hey, so the diapers on hold, but today I had a little meeting. you know, when I was telling you earlier, like today I had a meeting, and then after the meeting I was smoking. I had a meeting, is with the same people you try to do other products, because the problem with the diaper thing is with COVID, when COVID happened, Nigeria put a stop on any new company that's going to do personal hygiene products. So whether it's diapers, mask, whatever it is, when COVID happened, because so many people were trying to scam, they said only the companies that they were already doing business with, that already got their NASDAQ numbers, are allowed in the ports. Any new company just going to have to wait.
Man.
They don't want to deal with that. So we just have to wait.
Hey.
But at the same time, the company I'm working with is we don't have to just do diapers. We just got to bring things to Nigeria. So we had a meeting for another product. I don't want to really talk much about it.
Okay,
yeah, because them Nigers don't play, man.
Especially
they don't play.
Okay,
it's true business.
They don't play with this.
Okay, let me ask you this, French Reggie. I'm sorry to cut you off. Okay, now is your girlfriend American black?
Mm-mm.
You said no.
He said, mm-mm.
Oh, my bad. Okay, what is her nationality?
She's Cape Verdean.
Cape Verdean.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is it frowned upon if you bring a Dominican woman into your house?
Nah, not for me.
Now, is it frowned upon by Dominicans to bring a Haitian man in the house?
I think some households for sure.
Okay.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Okay.
Okay.
I think a lot of the Latino community got some racism in them. Not just Dominicans, Puerto Ricans,
Afro Latinos.
Yeah.
Latino.
They hate. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm telling you, wherever you are, the darker you are, you can get some hatred. Like when I was in China, the darker pigment Chinese people, the people closer to Mongolia, are looked down upon. Filipinos, they looked down upon compared to the whiter Asian pigment, and those are Asians. They have nothing to do with black. They're just a little darker. That's it. Same thing with India, the darker Indians. It doesn't matter. Wherever you are, the darker your pigment, you get looked down upon.
Now, have you
That's
ever
one thing I learned.
Have you ever been to the Dominican Republic? Like, how easy is it for you to be in Haiti and go to the Dominican Republic?
Oh, very easy. You can drive there. You can take a boat. It's not that complicated.
What separates
There's buses that go all the time. So, nothing. It's like going to Texas to Georgia. You just get on the road.
Okay. Have you ever been
There's like
Dominican
a little border
Republic?
patrol.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been there. There's like a little border patrol, but people, like a lot of Haitians go to work in Dominican Republic and go back home to Haiti at the end of the day. The ones that live close to the borders, yeah.
Because I've been there. I've been to Dominican Republic, and
I bet you half of those people that was working in the resort you was at were probably Haitian.
I didn't go to a resort.
Oh, okay.
I went to a villa, and I hung out on the
my
beach.
bad.
I'm just saying.
My bad.
No, well, we ain't gonna go too much into that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, look here, Reggie, man. Anything you got in closing? You good, home team?
Yeah, we straight, man. This was good little
Hey,
talk.
man, we had a good time. We could keep going. I'm looking at the clock. This shit says 40 minutes.
Yeah.
So we've been going pretty hard. Man, we appreciate you joining us on the Shoot from the Hip show.
Appreciate the time, man.
This is French Reggie, 1/4 of the well, hold on. Oh, yeah, threesome or foursome on the Nononsense. Because it looked like Jay Smooth tapped out. Now, I will admit, on the last show that I heard, it was good to hear Jay Smooth have a voice. Because without J Mac there, Smooth had a voice, man. And I'm part of Smoothie Nation.
Well, they just had a recent show and all four of them was back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, it dropped today.
Yeah, sound like Smooth back in the fold.
Well, he got business to do, man.
Well, man, he don't want to see this train go without him.
Okay. So now tell it. Oh, okay. Real quick, tell me about the beef or differences in J Mac and J Smooth. Because I think you're arguing over the J.
J Mac he got that condition, you know. But I like J Mac a lot because he's loud and expressive, so he's gonna bring it. The thing about J Smooth is like he's like Giannis. You know how Giannis is so good, but we missing the free throws, and you don't understand how this nigga can't make free throws.
Whoa!
It's like
Giannis.
It's like that. Jay Smooth, because Jay Smooth should have all the stories. This nigga fucked 300 girls. You know what I'm saying? He should be the content of the show. The show should really call it Jay Smooth and Three Niggas with the way.
That's what we said during the beef.
But nigga don't be bringing it. You know,
it seems like when it's the four of y'all, he kind of goes away for a little bit.
It makes you wonder, is he just capping? So you don't know. Maybe, you know. That's the biggest difference.
All right, man. We got to stop this, Doc, because we can keep going.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It's hilarious. And I know your co-host going to listen to shit, and they going to get on your ass like they normally do. You know what I mean? But anyway, man, look here. We appreciate you. It was on short notice. I don't know what you had going on. We appreciate you being part of the Shoot from the Hip show. Shout out to the Rare Sonnets Podcast Network. Shout out to the No Nonsense Show. And definitely, if you become a listener to the No Nonsense Show or Rare Sonnets Media, or join a Discord room where you can chat with the other members and you can enjoy the smoke session that's premium because everybody doesn't get that. So if you want to delve more into weed or weed talk, or you want to get high and listen to them while they talk, you got to join
the premium.
The premium.
And you can just go to nononsenseshow.com. You're able to see join our premium right when you enter the webpage, and then that way you can join.
And we didn't even get to talk. Go ahead.
Also, another plug. Check out givehumanity.com. GIVEHUMANITY.com. You know, I got some merch over there for my brand. What we like to do with the brand is every time we collect some bread, we like to do some random act of kindness. I go to Haiti a couple of times to help out. Been to Kenya, Peru. We try and do some different stuff this next couple of years. With Mexico and stuff like that. We're just trying to figure out the best way to do things, but support give. That means a lot to me too.
All right, man. Hey,
that's
man.
Dope.
Again, we appreciate you for joining us, and we definitely gonna have you or your partner. And then we didn't have Beyonce, his wife. We didn't have J Mac. So the only thing next is Jay Smooth.
Yeah, Giannis.
Yeah, you gotta get Smooth.
We gotta get Giannis on here.
Man, any man that fuck 300 women, we gotta get him on.
Yeah,
I'm part of Smoothie Nation, man.
I think you captain, bro.
All right, man. Appreciate you for joining us. Man. We'll holler at you next go round.
All right, man.
All right, later.
Peace.
But what did you do as a silent reporter job for the NBA Finals? Because guess what that would clear the way for? For Maria to do the hosting for us. There you go. So, I have declined. I don't know what their next move is, but they are feeling pressure because of all of that. And I'm trying to figure out like how to just, my thing is like I wish Maria Taylor all the success in the world. She covers football, she covers basketball. If you need to give her more things to do because you're feeling pressure about your like crappy long-time record on diversity, which by the way I myself know personally from the female side of it, go for it. Just find it somewhere else. You're not gonna find it with me.
Classic Rachel Nichols.
All right, this is Shoot from Hip Show. 559-825.
I see you home,
559-825 shot. What you heard there was an audio excerpt from Rachel Nichols talking to somebody in LeBron James camp, I believe. Welcome back. It's been a long show.
Yeah, I know this has been touched on and talked about.
But yeah, so that was Rachel Nichols of ESPN. She hosts the NBA show The Jump on ESPN. She was having some difficulties, I believe.
Easy for you to say.
And dealing with, I guess she's supposed to host the finals halftime show or be part of the presentation, and she was just kind of like, yeah.
Hell no, I won't go.
Yeah, so I believe this audio was released. It was a foul move.
Whoever leaked it that was a foul.
Well,
move.
They don't work for ESPN anymore.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah, I don't think.
Come on now.
I know I'm that guy.
Talk
on the show.
Talk, Pastor.
I don't think she said anything wrong. She believes in herself. She said, "I was brought here to do this."
It's like don't be moving me out the way for somebody else to get the spot.
Yeah, and
stop all that.
Don't
get your affirmative action off on me.
Yeah, I mean, goddamn, I done worked hard too.
Yeah.
So, this has been a touchy thing. I think as a community,
I didn't like how she aligned herself with the plight with that as a woman.
Well, that's always a plight.
Yeah.
I think that's a plight.
It's not the same as being black.
It's not.
Or non-white. It's not the same.
Well, I think women in corporate anything have an issue.
Yeah, they do.
But when you're told that this is your shit, then you get to.
Yeah.
Hey,
how they go? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just
I see you fluent in
there was a fiasco behind this because there was the Black Lives Matter shit. There was I believe we touched on this last episode where Maria Taylor wants Stephen A. Smith money. Now it initially came out.
I saw that tweet and I wasn't familiar with that being a thing.
What's that?
Maria Taylor wanting Stephen A. money.
Yeah. She does not deserve Stephen A. money.
She said that?
That's what is believed.
Oh, okay.
That's what the rumor is. I believe if she was gone, she's easily replaceable. I don't believe you can find another Stephen A. Smith. Call it what you want.
Nah, that dude there,
you don't have to agree with everything he says. And I damn sure don't.
Hey, he moves the needle.
He definitely moves the needle, and he's paid for it. But
he can be annoying to some people and whatnot, but whatever.
Maria Taylor does not move the needle. And miss me, I dare anybody to call in here and say they checking out ESPN for Maria Taylor.
Yeah,
no, she's good, and she does a job, but that job is easily replaceable. That she does. She's not a personality.
What you think about Rachel Nichols then?
I like Rachel Nichols.
Does she move the needle?
I'm not gonna say she moves the needle, but I think what she does, she's good at.
So they're interchangeable then?
I believe so. I believe they're equal.
All right.
I believe they're
Shouldn't
equal.
be no beef then.
Well, there is. Maria Taylor released her response. It was some Instagram empowerment type, Black Lives Matter type. Yeah. I'm a woman, hear me roar. Yeah.
Let's unite.
Now, people have came out and spoken up for both of them. So I believe this is just everybody needs to shut the fuck up.
They posturing.
Now, apparently, Maria Taylor's contract will expire around the finals, and the initial offer was $5 million a year. Now it's came down, and it doesn't sound like she's budging. I would like to see her not take the deal because I'm really interested to see how.
Okay, so you don't think this is gonna go the way of Jemele Hill?
Jemele Hill was paid and get the fuck out.
Yeah, you don't think that's gonna happen?
I think it should happen.
I'm saying
I won't miss Maria Taylor. I like Maria Taylor more on the college football thing, I really like her on that. I will say I like her on that. The NBA, they can stop. You not fucking with TNT. Matter of fact, TNT should host the finals. They just stop ESPN fascination with trying to do what they do at TNT. Just give the shit to TNT, NBA. If you listen, which I know you're not. But hey, this is Shooting the Show. We doing great, wonderful things. So you need to take some motherfucking advice around this motherfucker. But hey, man, I don't care about either way. I like Rachel Nichols. I like Maria Taylor on college football. She's cool on NBA basketball. Maria Taylor does a lot. She had a flub on her voting for I believe the MVP. Just look it up. See, people don't talk about this shit, but that's why you listen to D Reese on the motherfucking Shoot from the Hip show. You can find out. Search Maria Taylor's NBA vote. She probably should not have had a vote.
She had a flub.
Just Google it.
All right.
And call back. Y'all know the phone number. But I heard we got breath. We're not gonna keep going on this. Let us know how you feel.
Yeah, I don't feel. It feel like you got a lot to say on this, homeboy.
Well, I just can't Black Lives Matter everybody just because. It should just.
And that's what it felt like it was going to. I felt like people was just jumping without knowing. Yeah. It was like, where's the fight and what's it about?
Man, that camera show like that lick up there.
Is it get
look up there? Look. Well, it changed now.
Yeah, it was the circles ain't fucking.
No, that shit was just up there when I looked up there.
Okay, well, I mean, it is my phone. It does know the way to my heart.
I wouldn't. Okay, yeah, okay. I'll let you have that. Yeah. All right, let's go to this first voicemail. 559-257. That's 559-25 shot.
All right, man. This first one comes from the 832. Hold up.
On backyard.
It's on backyard. Let's see what they got to say. Hold on.
What's up, fellas? The Montoya.
Nope, that was last week.
All right, well, we fucked that up. We're going to keep it moving while he gets that next voice.
I'm already there.
All right,
the next will come from the 901. Let's see what they got to say. Hold on.
What's up, fellas? It's your man, Corey, calling from Memphis.
Hold up, oh, man.
I've been listening. I interact on the IG and whatnot. I just have been calling someone to give y'all a shout. And just let you know, checking in, doing good, everything all right. Hope y'all doing well and all that. Just want to touch on two things. Y'all mentioned blood pressure and stuff like that. I ain't going to put the numbers out there, but I will say this. Y'all see me. Y'all know I'm on my bike. I'm doing my thing. Blood pressure and cholesterol, lowest numbers I've had in the last 10 years in the story.
That's what's up. Shout out to that.
Get your cardio game up. And also get your cardio game up for what Keisha was talking about, because blood flow. You know where I'm going with that. Other thing, I was checking out this podcast called Mogul. They do series of something that Combat Jack started before he passed.
Shout out Combat Jack.
And they do it by seasons. They did Luke last time, and this time they're going around with DJ Screw. And it seems legit. They got Bun and a couple other heads out of the Houston area, kind of talking through Screw, how he came up and his whole thing. So I'm enjoying it, but I'd really like for y'all to take a listen to it, being from that area. If y'all could let me know if it's official or if it's just somebody sugarcoating the story to make it sound right. All right, fellas, that's all I got. Y'all be good. I'm still listening. Y'all keep doing your thing. Peace.
Peace out. Oh, man.
That is our motherfucking man. Fuck the dumb shit. Hey, Corey, more than you know, holds us down. He
Big
fucks
time.
with us heavy. I would say we're a part of his life. And I'm not saying like that, but he fucks with us heavy.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
That's our dude, man.
That's our guy. Shout out to you, work getting your cardio on. I do see you
on the bicycle.
I do,
yes, sir.
Yeah, I do see that.
He gets it in.
And he said that what's the show we didn't check out? Moguls. And
started by Combat Jack.
Combat Jack.
And they had
Combat Jack is a podcast god.
Yeah.
I mean, many people don't know that, but Combat Jack was kind of before everybody had a podcast.
He was a big name.
Yeah,
man. I used to listen to it.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, man. So R.I.P. to him.
Mogul.
I don't do that very often.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. Hey, Corey, man, we appreciate you, man. Keep working on it. We see what you're doing. We get it, and we acknowledge it, and we appreciate it. You know what we're talking about. But yeah, man, stay on your cardio. And appreciate your calling, man. It's been a long time.
It's been a minute, but he's still in it.
Yeah, we know. We know that.
Yes, sir.
Where that next one coming from?
Next one coming from the 757. And let's see what they got to say. Hold on.
What's up, Dale? Listen to the show. Hey Reese, man, I hear you going on your rant, dog, about the shot put distance or whatever, the Olympian, the female Olympian that was talking about how she was fooled by the national anthem or whatever, and how that isn't the place to do is what you were saying. But I don't remember hearing you say this. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm just saying, I don't remember hearing you say this when the NBA was doing this thing, NFL was doing this thing. So, if you were saying it then, hey, all right, cool. Consistent with it. But I just don't really remember you going off like this on the NBA players and the NFL when they were kneeling and not coming out the locker room and stuff like that. So you might have said something, but dog, you were very adamant about her being wrong for doing what she did. I mean, like, you basically was on the Cardi B rant. That's how I heard it. But yeah, man, if you did it for the NBA, if you did it for the NFL, all right, cool. But hey, just if you're gonna do it one for one, you gotta do it for all of them, dog. I'm saying, you gotta be fair with it. Anyway, let's keep listening to the show. Dad, I'll get back with y'all later. Out.
Eastside Dale.
Dale, I didn't know where you were going with this, but I believe I was consistent on that, right?
I don't know, man.
I've been kind of consistent on that bullshit, right?
Well,
I mean, what I perceive to be bullshit on my
kneeling,
view.
The kneeling and whatnot that the NBA and the NFL was doing.
I believe it's a crock of shit. I believe it didn't change a motherfucking thing.
Yeah.
Race is gonna be racist. People gonna be who they are.
Yeah.
You kneeling ain't gonna make nobody change their motherfucking mind.
Yeah.
So if I was not on it, which I believe I was, I'm on it now. I would say
you gonna correct it.
Yeah.
Retroactive.
Ain't nobody gave all that whack ass fuck shit that the motherfucker was doing ain't changed a motherfucking thing.
Like, here we are
and
today.
guess what? They standing in line
7/13/2021.
They back in line trying to get their money.
And we up against the same
And the
shit.
same motherfuckers who was raising their fists, doing all that fuck shit, they getting in line. Master got that whip, and he cracking that motherfucker.
And he cracking it.
You goddamn right. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, if I didn't, I'm sure I did. You know, I'm pretty consistent.
I remember
with
us talking about not fucking up the bag.
Always.
I think that's the premise we encapsulated that around.
And I did say you don't bring your shit to your job. I've always said that.
Yeah.
That's your shit. It ain't nobody else.
Is that?
It ain't nobody else's problem but your ass. You want to be in your motherfucking emotion, take that shit somewhere else. It's all about the bag. If your shit ain't my shit, go kick motherfucking rock.
Hey, shout out to Dale one time, man, because we've been hitting and missing, been posting, been catching up, getting out there somewhere to sip on some whiskey. And for whatever reason, either way on his end of mine, we just couldn't do it.
All right.
So we're still efforting to get that done. I think I'm just gonna pop up on it.
All right. Let's try this out right here.
Right now, what would you do, fool? Damn about that, fool. I got these. What the fuck? Blood, what the fuck?
He shot.
Where you at?
There you out of there. That shouldn't have been on Instagram.
Well, he was on Instagram. What you heard there on the Shoot From Here show was
shouldn't have been. That shouldn't have made it to the ground. When people's pages get put out for little shit they just say, for that to get on there and go,
hey, nigga, that's World Star, dog.
Oh, come on.
Indian Red Boy. He's a rapper. He was killed on IG Live, shot 16 times in Hawthorne, California. This is near Pasadena. Now, I don't know any of his music, but apparently he disrespected the Nipsey mural twice.
Oh, well.
So you heard the guy say blood. Where you at, blood?
Yeah. He was probably finna talk some shit.
Well, them Crips got on that ass.
Yeah, I just came over here. and fuck the marathon, nigga. And doop.
Well, they lit his ass up.
I'll tell you what, that was brutal, and that was hard to not even to listen to, but to watch.
So I shouldn't have turned it to you.
I mean, I'm very numb to shit like that. Don't make me no difference.
Okay.
I mean, I'm talking about for the average person.
Well, he was a rapper. Well, so
he was an aspiring rapper.
Okay, he's an aspiring rapper. Man. Him dead. Most dangerous profession in the world.
Hey, man.
Be careful, y'all. But anyway, he got smoked. He disrespected Miro. That's what come with that.
My baby ain't never hurt nobody. But he still got smoked at Baby's party.
You ain't the first or the last. Yeah. Like I said, more rappers will die. Most dangerous profession in hip hop, but we got more breath. Let's go into that next one.
This next one come from Lee Ashton. I don't even need to say the area code because it's got his name on the damn thing. Let's see what he got to say. Hold on.
Man, I know I'm a show behind, I think Keisha responded to what I said. I'm at the end of the other show after my comments. And y'all call it a double standard. It's not a double standard because it's not like we're not setting the standard on that one. It's not like, oh, I can be a hoe, you can be a hoe. It's the fact that we don't accept it on our side and women accept it on their side. If women stopped accepting it, then it would end up being the same for both men and women, where men would have to stop hoeing if they want to get married and settle down. You know, it's not up to us. It's what women want to accept or not accept. You know, so it's not a double standard. It's not like we're saying, oh, we could be a hoe, but you can't. No, we know we want to be hoes, but we're not about to date a hoe or marry a hoe. Versus, and the women, on the other hand, they want to be hoes, and they're okay with marrying a hoe. You know, so if one or the other flip to the other side on one of the topics, then it'll just be how it is. But it's not a double standard. We're not stating that. So can't call it a double standard. I'm about to listen to the next show. Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to us, man.
Y'all need to go on, share social media, and y'all keep arguing about with men and all that shit. But I will say, like you said, this is a man's world, and I've been saying that. Y'all just gonna have to accept it.
Hold up.
It's not apropos for women to be out here stunting like that. It's apropos for men to be out here stunting, fucking these motherfucking hoes and slinging this
back to their homeboys with their stats.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. All that kind of motherfucker.
Yeah.
Shout out to Keisha.
Shout out to Keisha.
All right.
She ain't gonna take that shit down.
Devin Bush, he's a linebacker for the Steelers. He's real active on social media. He says men should not have TikTok.
Because all they do is them little dances and shit.
Shit like that. We also tweeted a cat falling to his death. And that didn't go well with a lot of people.
Yeah, well, just like the last thing with blood getting shot.
Well, he's a rapper. I
don't see no death.
Rappers gotta die, dog.
And why don't see no cat dying?
But not all rappers. But if you're a gangster and then you call yourself a rapper, there's a possibility that some smoke come with that.
Yeah, well. Hey, man, you've been saying that a while. And I used to play the devil's advocate. I ain't doing that no more. I'm off.
Thank you. Can I get my flowers?
Hey, I'm not doing that.
Can I get my flowers? Nope, that ain't what I want.
I don't know what. Oh, damn. Yeah, there you go.
Hey man, I ain't done.
I'm not on that no more. I'm off playing devil's advocate for that.
Okay, you know how the over under work?
Yeah.
All right, the over under on rappers getting shot. Now we at the middle of the year. I'm gonna set it at 3.
3 what?
Rappers getting shot. You think it's gonna be more or less?
It's already more than that.
No. From here on.
Oh, it's gonna be more. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, man. This shit don't happen by happenstance, dog. These dudes are actively trying to see. The problem is that back in the day, rappers had to live what they rapped about. But back in the day, everybody wasn't no gangster.
Mm-hmm.
So you could be a happy-go-lucky Devin the Dude kind of guy.
Yeah.
You could rap about sipping brew and smoking weed and get along.
Yeah.
But the industry promotes this gangster shit. And so everybody got to try to be a gangster. That's why we had these other artists from other genres of music become gangsters after they became famous.
Okay.
Because that's the hot shit to do at the moment.
Oh, excuse me.
You know, and guess what? I haven't heard much of that since.
And you also got to hire some people, or at least pay them a little chump change that don't have shit going on in their life, that are willing to die to protect your brand.
Yeah. And these young ones, man, they just out here. They just want to be on, and they want to be real.
All right, there was a party at the Hamptons by somebody named Ruben something.
Stuttered.
No, it wasn't stuttered. He ain't got no billion.
Sandwich.
This is a billionaire.
Oh.
They ain't a Reuben sandwich neither. Meek Mill was drunk and he tried to confront Travis Scott. Travis Scott walked away. People said Meek looked dumb. He even got more upset because Travis Scott didn't entertain his BS. Social media saying
one should.
Meek took another L. I've always felt that Weak Mill, I call him,
Mill
is a corny motherfucker. He's lame. Weak Mill does not. He don't fight. He have clowns.
You got goons.
Yeah. They have nothing to live for. They ain't educated. They don't have no fucking career, and he plays off that. Hey, I don't know how he affords to pay these idiots.
Hey man, he got to the bag.
He ain't got money like that, though.
I don't know what kind of money he got, but he got to a bag.
Okay.
And all it takes is for you to get to the bag, and guess what's gonna come? Goons on standby.
Yeah.
He got goons on standby.
That should be frowned upon in any community, that you have niggas that are willing to die for some shit to protect your brain.
Well,
anyway, Meek will like an idiot. There are several videos out there. Go to your YouTube and check it out. This is just another.
Shout out Travis Scott walking away from some BS, dodging a nigga moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
you got
dope.
more breath?
No, that was it.
That was it?
Yeah.
All right. So we done with that. Keep moving along here. Let us know how you feel about Weak Mill and all these other idiots out here. And I told you I was not done with rappers. Lil Baby and James Harden, they had some issues in Paris. Lil Baby was caught a drug
niggas
charge
in Paris.
Yeah. Boss so hard.
Yeah.
They were in Paris for Fashion Week. And I don't know, some
That
kind of way they
crazy.
got pulled off, and they were pulled over and smelled like weed. Little Baby had 32 grams of weed, and he was charged with suspicion of transporting drugs. I guess he paid a fine. Later released, and him and Harden are back in the States, doing their thing. Harden is Lil Baby's. That's Harden's favorite rapper.
Yeah,
he sends him gifts and
gave him a duffel bag full of honey bun.
Yeah, money and watches, whatever the fuck. But
yeah,
anyway,
that's crazy.
Thoughts on rappers getting caught in foreign countries with weed?
Hey, foreign countries ain't playing with these niggas, man.
They not.
They not. You get out there thinking you untouchable. Guess what? You gonna get touched.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit about your music
at all.
Stay the fuck out of Paris, man. Paris don't want you.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Unless you can play soccer.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Now R&B is kind of a dead genre of music.
Is it?
Unless you like Silver, what do you call it? Silk Sonic?
Yeah, Silk Sonic.
It's just her.
But even they are old to the old school.
Yeah. So there's an
R&B. R&B is I like is gone.
R&B super group. To me, it is. I mean, I like all of their music, but it's gonna be called The Shy. And I'm not talking about the TV show. I'm talking about Donnell Jones, Dave Hollister, and Carl Thomas.
Hold up.
And they were talking about this
Some
in
of Shy
2009.
Town's finest right there.
Carl Thomas from Bad Boy, Dave Hollister from Blackstreet fame.
No, Carl Thomas moved down here for a while.
Really?
Yeah, he lived in
Summer
Houston
Rain.
For yeah.
Hey man, he got some soulful music.
I wish I never met her at all.
Yeah. Go ahead, home team.
Hey man, I used to jam some Donnell
Don't
Jones.
serenade the female listener.
I used to jam some Donnell Jones like a big dog.
Say what?
Yeah, that one.
Ooh.
I bought his first 2 albums.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was in the Navy still, but yeah.
Yeah, I fucks
was
with
wearing
Donnell
that out.
Jones. Fucks with Dave Hollister.
Yep.
Before I let you go, he led that. He also released his own project. I think Chicago 85, which was dope.
Mm-hmm.
That shit went hard.
There was a time, man, Chicago was just putting out some soulful shit.
Mm-hmm.
Even the rappers.
Yeah.
Common was soulful.
He positive though. We talking about killing niggas.
No, that's what
Why
they
not?
own now.
Drill.
That's what they own now.
Hey, fellas, go ahead and go to drill. Rapper KTS.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, he
that
was
in the
walking
tuck?
out. He was walking out of Cook County Jail in Chicago.
Cook County.
And he was shot. How many times did he was shot?
6.
64.
64.
Yeah. Now
damn.
KTS is the acronym for Kill to Survive. And his real name Londre Sylvester. Just bailed out. Walked out with his mom. Was ambushed. His mom took 2.
Damn.
Yeah. So,
Mom's got it too?
Yeah, she took one in the knee, I believe. At least in the knee.
Damn.
And I think another person in grade, but they really wanted him dead.
Yeah, they were mad at him.
Yeah.
About something.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Hey man, it seems like we have a common thread or theme on this show, dog. We get to the fuckery. It's always rappers getting shot.
Is that my fault?
Yeah.
Why?
Nigga, because you curate the shit.
Hey man, I'm sorry. My
you
bad.
the one brings the fuckery, and it's rappers getting shot all the time.
Well, can they stop getting shot?
Hey,
I'll
man.
take my shit somewhere else.
You was killing fish the other day.
I was. I feel like it was another rapper that got shot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
Oh, I know what it was.
Oh, okay.
King Von. Apparently he killed some girl in Chicago. They said he's dead, but retroactively they call him a suspect in the shooting of a female named K.I.
So that's why he got knocked off.
Some shit like that. I don't. No. That's not why. That was some shit with that other guy. But
how you know? It's all post-mortem now, or whatever the word is.
Yeah, some girl. She reminded me of Snoop because she had several bodies too. But apparently they Snoop from The Wire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. She had several bodies.
Yeah.
So she done knocked off a few out.
Oh yeah.
So King Von
smoked her.
Was involved in getting her gone.
He did.
And now he gone.
Yeah.
Man.
See how the world work?
Man, stay out that street shit, man.
No, you doing right. Fuck all that. Just keep it away from my motherfucking ass. But anyway, man, y'all be on the lookout for that. The Shy. I'm definitely on the lookout for it. I hope it happens. I know Tyrese.
Now, how they spelling it? Because is it piggybacking off that TV show?
The Shy.
So is it in cahoots with the TV show?
I don't know. It just know they doing R&B supergroup.
All right. They
All right.
named it
Shoot from the Hip 1@gmail.com is the email address, man. It's the Shoot from the Hip show, man. We had a great and wonderful show. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope y'all ingest this shit and give us some feedback.
Yeah.
We got sponsorship coming soon, so be on the lookout for that. And we definitely need y'all support on that. We definitely got some we got some faithful followers, and we definitely appreciate y'all. Shout out top man Corey, man. We glad to hear your voice. Let us know you doing well, man. Keep them numbers down. Hey man, 4th of July happened. Let us know how y'all feel about some of my shenanigans and some of the fuckery that going on. If you got questions you want us to bring up or talk about or kick around, whether it be barbecuing, whether it be relationship advice.
This is a long ass outro you doing.
You just ready to go home.
I'm just saying.
And shout out to the French Reggie. We appreciate that, man. He gave us some great a great interview. And,
yeah, he did. That was big time.
Yeah, so he gave y'all all the information. Make sure y'all go check him out as well. What did you got, home team?
Hey man, you said a lot.
That mean you don't want to say
that. Don't mean that mean I ain't got to say nothing.
All right, this is the Shoot from the Hip show.
Peace
out.
out.
Let's go round.
It was everything I said it was gonna be, plus a little extra. Chuck producers out the roof, it's just something we do down in Texas. We'll see you when we see you, and we hope it's this episode. And if you enjoyed the show, you can definitely let us know. Just hit us up, 559-825-SHOT. That's 559-825-7468. Or you can hit us up on the email if that's more your taste. The Shoot from the Hip 1@gmail.com, and let us know your take. Subscribe to the show on all platforms from Apple to Spotify or wherever else you caught us live, and hit us on the web at shootfromthehip.xyz. Now let's not sleep, cause that's not free. All support is greatly appreciated. Of course we like the kind of fold, but if it jingle, then it's great. And if you got some love for us and some extra play nuggets, then please don't forget to hit that beautiful donate button. I'm gone.